was kind with good intent, but just a little different. Oh, special ed. Mama dropped him on his head. Now he's not so bright. Instead, he's a little bit special. Just a little bit special. Just a little bit special. We'd play tag and he'd get hurt. I'd play soldier, he'd eat dirt. I like math and a spelling bee. Ed like talking to a tree. Oh, special ed. Mama dropped him on his head. Now she keeps him in the shed, 'cause he's a little bit special. Just a little bit special. Just a little bit special. I ran track, hung out in malls. It ran head first into walls. I had girls and lots of clothes. It had names for all his toes. Oh, special ed. Mama dropped him on his head. Now he thinks he's a piece of bread, 'cause he's a little bit special. Just a little bit special. Just a little bit. One day talking to special ed, he grabbed a brick and he swung at my head. And as he laughed at me, that's when I knew that special ed just made me special too. Yeah. Now I laugh as I count bugs. I give strangers great big hugs. Next to me, it is fine. Yeah, he's a fucking Einstein. Oh, special ed and me. Now we're not right in the head, you see. Now we're not so bright. Instead, we're a little bit special. Just a little bit special. That fucker Ed made me special. Just a little bit. Just a little bit special.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Khuckcast. I am your host, Mrs. Khuck. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are we all doing today, chat? What's going on? How are you? Hello. Oops, let me get... What is going on here? Why is our pictures not working? There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Friday. We're getting started a little bit earlier than what we would normally do, chat, because we got some things that we got to talk to Noah about, and he's on a little bit of a limited time frame tonight, so we're skipping all the rest of the songs for tonight for him, so. But, hello, everybody. Hello. I like deathcore. Is that type of music? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on what it is. So, anyway... But no, I am very excited for tonight. This is going to be very cool. As I said to you guys last night, I'm very excited to talk with Otterly tonight. Been watching a couple of his different videos and stuff like that to kind of prep myself up here a little bit, then to prepare. But hey, you know what? This will just be a casual conversation, just getting to know him and everything else, and formally welcoming him, even though he's been here once before. For those of you who were here, I think it was like a month or two ago. We were ragging on Templar, and it was actually a lot of fun, which is what we're probably going to be doing tonight. Just an FYI. So, but anyway, all right, chat. So before I indefinite, and before we officially get started, any questions for Otterly? Feel free to put them in the chat. If you are willing to super chat, he will read them out. I will mute the alerts unless he says otherwise. For now. But he can read off the super chats, or whatever. We'll go from there. But any questions for him, let me know, or put them in the chat. Make sure to @ him or me, and we'll make sure to get to them. And yes, I already know the number one question. First thing I'm going to ask him, okay? It's the most important question of them all.
At Bill_73 became a member. At Bill_73 celebrates 7 months of membership. Why are you a pony?
Because I wanted to be a pretty pony, Brandy. I wanted to be a pretty pony, all right? This was done by Hexglyph. I said this the other night, I think. Yen's partner. They did this for me, so yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. But anyway, and also, chat, I have to be a pony to piss off Templar, because we know that he's gonna watch this later, and he's gonna have all shit to say about how I talked to the otter and all this other crap. So, yeah. Anyway, alrighty, let's get undeafened and let's officially get started here, shall we? Here we go. Hello, Noah.
Hello. How are you doing?
I am fantastic, sir. How are you? Welcome in. Even though you've been here once before, but still. Welcome.
Indeed.
Formally here. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm having a very pleasant evening. How about you?
Good. Yeah, I am doing fantastic. I just came down here to prepare to talk with you. I'm very excited for this. So the first question that I have to ask you, Noah, to get everything out of the way, first question ever.
Oh boy.
How do you feel about fishing in video games? Just,
Fishing in video games.
I have to ask.
Depends on how it's done. I'll say that. Zelda has some good fishing mini games. I like some of the stuff in Zelda. I would say what other games actually have good fishing? Oh, Xenoblade has some good stuff too for that.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say.
Okay. Sonic is the first thing that came to my mind. Or, or you're right, it could be or Zelda, but I haven't
I don't like Sonic's fishing though. I don't like that. I don't like that one.
No, I hear you. I understand. I that is the first thing that I'm thinking of is the one with the frog. That's the one I thought of.
Yeah. PTS. I have major Big the Cat PTSD
yes!
there. I'm not a fan of that one. Holy crap. Oh boy.
Oh, I bet. I'm sure that almost anybody that has played that game, I'm sure that they feel the same way. I understand.
Yeah, Big the Cat lives rent free in my brain. Holy crap.
Bet. Now, I never grew up with Sonic because that's not the games that I played. I don't know why. and I've mentioned this before, I'm very much grew up on Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo girl to a certain degree through and through. Although, as I've said before, I hate what Nintendo is doing and has been doing now over the last couple of years. It's not the same Nintendo as I used to know and love, but hey, what can you do? But my cousins had
I
some-
agree there,
Stupid
unfortunately,
fucking
yeah.
At
I definitely agree with that.
292 super
oh,
chatted
thank you, Steven.
$5. Templar impregnates people over Wi-Fi.
Bruh. Okay.
Also, Khuck, you will
Yes.
not believe who just joined my server.
No.
Dr. Boshi.
No.
He was a real fan all
Our
along.
best friend.
Hey,
Let's
yo.
go. Let's go. No, he's.
Hey, love to see it.
I know, right? He's
That
our best
was the
friend.
best
Yep.
timing ever.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah, he's a great friend of ours.
Oh yeah, he's our bestie. He's one of
Mhm.
yeah, absolutely. I'm expecting for him to be here at some point. We'll see. We'll see. We took bets last night
Oh, I'm
as
sure
to
he will.
as to
Sure he
whether or
will.
not he was going to show up cuz well, I don't know if you saw the tweet or not. You probably did. I purposely did not tag Templar in the stream cuz I wanted to see what would happen. I wanted to see if he would actually show up on his own or if he sent his minions. Who knows? I thought about it, but I was like, nah, because I don't feel like going back and forth with him on Twitter today. I was just not in the mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Some days it's fun. Some days it's just like, it's kind of pointless.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like when the last time that I dedicated an actual stream to him. Oh gosh, when was this? Like but sometime around Christmas. I know that much, I think. And
That's right. It was like it was part 3 of you reacting to Ant's video.
yes,
Stream on that,
yes,
right? I think?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when you came in. I think one of the times that you had came in.
Yeah,
but,
it's funny
yeah.
because Ant found out about Templar because of me. Yeah, initially, like he found out through me, and that
Oh.
was a very funny. Yeah, it was a very funny rabbit hole because of that.
Oh, I bet. Oh, yeah. Well, let me ask you this, I guess, since we're on the topic, and I'm sure that we'll go back to him at some point. But I have
You
to know.
stupid fucking whore.
Oh,
At
hold on. I'm sorry.
Hivecat 666
Thank
super
you, Hive,
chatted
for the $5.
$4.99. I swear I have autism cause I just walked around my room going dig the cat. Lol.
Look at the cat.
I
Oh
swear.
boy.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Hive. Yeah. That's too fucking funny. Yes, thank you, Hive, for the $4.99. Thank you.
That is very
Um,
funny.
Do you okay? Well, before I ask you the question that I was going to ask you, if you would, like I said, if you would like to read the super chats, I can mute the sound alert. I know it's Templar calling me a stupid fucking whore, and I'm sure we would love to hear it. It's up to you. I can mute them though if you want. So just let me know. But well, I
You
guess let's just
stupid
ask this.
fucking
Oh,
whore.
Jesus,
P
thank
Gaming
you.
Truge super chatted $2. Sending this to the 2 best people on your Lamau.
Oh, thank you, Gaming Truce. I appreciate the two.
Well,
thank you
thank
so
you,
much.
Truge.
That's very sweet.
That was very nice of you to say, Truge. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that I'm one of the best, but I appreciate the compliment. But regardless, anyway,
I think-
yeah. Go ahead.
I think you're very good for sure. I think you
Mm.
are. I think you're very
Well,
good.
thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And I think that I've only been how long? Okay, well, let me. Oh my god, I have so many different questions that are popping up in my brain as we're talking. I apologize. I guess I'll just start with
You're all
this.
good.
Like, how long have you been making content for? How long have or when did you first start? Do you know?
5 years at this point. Well, actively, I would say 3 years officially.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
I started in 2020. Yeah, I started doing the kind of content I do now in 2023.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I started around 2023 was when I did my first stream and have been
Oh, so
doing
you
this ever
actually-
since.
Okay,
Go
so you kind of you started making like content consistently around the same time as me then. Awesome.
Yeah, so around then, yeah. I had I was thinking of like doing like making videos. I still want to do that at some point. I just am like timing and all of that is just not in the cards for me at the moment. I just need to sit down and actually do it, but I don't ever get a chance to do it. But I figured that why not try out streaming, and I've been doing it ever since. And streaming is just what I know. I know it like the back of my hand now, even though I'm the most professional streamer ever. Chat. I don't have audio issues. No, I don't have technical issues at all. No, I'm a professional. Anyway, but have you thought of? Do you do streaming too, or do you just make the videos?
I used to stream, actually. I used to stream more consistently. I used to do stuff on Twitch, actually, before leaving that platform and going full-time on YouTube.
Oh, so you're now full time on YouTube now? Oh, that's awesome. That's nice.
Yeah, I used to split between Twitch and YouTube, and now I just do YouTube full time.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing that for a while since, yeah.
Gotcha. Now, what made you get into making content, I guess, is the next follow-up question to that.
The big thing for me is that I just love like film, animation, gaming, stuff like that, and I just wanted a platform to talk about that and give my takes on it, and that's basically what my YouTube became. You know, me talking about different like tropes I see in movies, different like types of characters, different types of like representation in there, like autism representation, mental health representation in film, gaming, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so would you say that, I guess, well, because a lot of your content, from what I have seen of it since we first interacted, a lot of it seems to be anti-grifter stuff, obviously, and things of that nature. Like last night, we covered The Quartering, our favorite low-cal grifter ever.
Boy, The Quartering is definitely something.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, people like that, like, what made you want to talk about them specifically, and like, I guess, or address like the anti-wokeness in fucking movies and shit? Like, that is so annoying. It's so annoying.
I know, like,
so stupid.
It is stupid, but I agree. I think the thing that just made me start doing these kinds of videos, like hunting Riffly bears, is because I just got tired of seeing this kind of, like, I guess this, like, basically film discourse kind of boiling down to that, because
right,
this was last year, so, you know, a lot of that stuff was still very relevant and still around. I just got tired of it. I'm just like, I need to start like making videos talking about what real film discourse or film reviews should look like, because I'm tired of seeing people like this just constantly complain about wokeness in movies or whatever. Because that's not really reviewing a film. That's just pushing your own agenda, basically, through the guise of a film review.
Thank you. Listen, yeah. I understand that there are, and again, I've mentioned this before, I understand that there are actual people out there that feel they're passionate about their movies and they want them to be right. I get that. All power to you. But at the same time, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. You know, it's a movie. It's a TV show. If you don't like it, then you don't have to watch it, or you don't have to play the game, or whatever it may be, or even read the book, or whatever the situation is. It's so silly. Like, I truly think, and I don't know if you will agree with this or not, but I really think that during COVID, sadly, a lot of people didn't have anything better to do. Sadly, because of lockdowns and stuff, and that's where I think that this is where all of that.
I get the really feeling that from. Too, yeah.
But to be fair, the same argument though could be made that wokeness, if you will, has been around in like Hollywood for like ever, which is, I don't know. I don't care. I just either watch the movie or I don't. I don't think about it that deeply.
I think that's what most sane people do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really care. And also, I don't care what side of the political aisle you may be on or people may be on. If you do stupid shit, you're going to get made fun of. I'm just saying. Like, that's how it works for me.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if you're left or right. If you're dumb, you're dumb.
Very true. Very, very true. Is a normal person mostly. I ain't anywhere near normal. There was a question, I think, about Andy Pants. Oh, we gotta talk about Andy Pants.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Cool Anime Girls asked, how do you feel about Andy Pants Gaming? I think I know the answer to this one.
Andy Pants Gaming. So he's come to my channel before, believe it or not, multiple times actually.
Mm-hmm.
Which I find very funny because Andy is like, he has like I think 10 times more subscribers than me, but or something around there. But he consistently has come to my channel before to comment and whine about the videos that I make about hunting grizzly bears, and it's so funny to me because he's such a loser. He has nothing better to do. I'll complain about wokeness because that's his whole shtick.
Yeah, now it's just
Pac-Man's worst nightmare. I think Act-Man is Andy's worst nightmare, honestly, true. I think that's what it is there.
True. Yeah, no, I agree. I absolutely agree. And I'm sure that you saw that debate that they had. Oh my god. Mwah. It
was so funny.
It was
so
funny. So good, so good. Well, I guess that they were going to have another one, or they were in talks to have another one, or something similar to that, but it didn't happen. Although I'm sad, I wish it would have. Not gonna lie, content for days. But no, you've talked about, I did watch your video about Andy and of course our favorite Templar, and about Tectone too.
Oh yeah,
that I watched that video. So how did you find out about Andy Pants? I guess is the follow-up question to that.
Well, mostly because he came to me, because like the first video I did, or I think one of the first ones, the first one I did was anti-woke film criticism is not real criticism. And then the second one I did was called anti-woke game criticism is not real criticism. And funny enough, I didn't really know who Andy was at that point. So I didn't mention him in that video. I didn't know who that guy was. But then he came to my channel and commented like,
"Oh, that's how he came to your channel." Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's how I figured him out. Like, that's how I found out about him. And he was like, you're in this situation because you've gobbled woke dick for so long, which is so funny to me.
Oh my god.
Like, what differentiates a woke dick from an anti-woke dick? All dick is the same. It's so funny to me.
I don't know. Oh my god.
It was very funny.
Oh,
yeah.
That's hilarious.
And then after that, he like commented 10 more times on my channel. So eventually I was like, okay, who is this guy? And I looked him up and found out about the Act-Man stuff and all of that. Like, that guy's nuts. Andy's really bad. I'm kind of glad his daughter is away from him now and is in a better place with all that.
Yeah, I've heard that too. And that was, I think at least that's what I've been told, and that's what I've seen, is that his wife and his daughter, or I think just his daughter, I'm not sure, both have left. From what I last heard. I don't know. I haven't. That was like months ago that I had heard that. I hope that is the case, because I'm sorry.
No, it is. That was confirmed. Yeah.
Oh, it was? Okay. The last time that I had heard about it, I think it was still speculation, so I don't remember seeing if it got confirmed, but okay, I'll take your word for it. It's but anybody who makes a fucking video game like that, I'm sorry. No, thank you. No. You stay the hell away from me. And
yeah, Andy's a major creep. He's really bad. He's not only a lolcow, he is just straight up creating like CP as well. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, dude, I was so mad looking at all of that when all of that was first going on. Ooh, because I'm sure, I don't know if you've heard me say this or not, but I am a parent. I'm a mother, and I don't even have to be a mother to get insanely furious with all of that. Like, it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You stupid fucking whore.
At Metalman87 super chatted $5.
Exactly. He is.
Why do you think
Andy's
all these
disgusting.
grifters hate fun so much?
That's a good question. Why do you think all these grifters hate fun so much? Thank you, Metal Man. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was a question for you, I think. Why do you think all these grifters hate fun so much?
Because they have nothing better to do in their lives, apparently, than just hate fun.
Yeah,
they don't know how to have fun. They've probably never had fun.
Probably not. No. Well, I mean, okay, well, let me ask you this. How much of it do you think is real, and how much of it do you think is like them just going with the message just to see what would happen for attention? Kind of like Andy, right? Like, I truly do not think that Andy believes in all of what he says, but then again, I don't know. How it's
I
hard
don't
for
think
me
he
to
does,
tell.
honestly, because he had that Xbox channel initially, where he said like the complete opposite of what he says now. So he was just testing the waters, I think, to figure out which grift was more profitable.
Yeah. It's just it's I don't get it. I don't understand it. And you know what?
It's dumb.
Yeah, and it's the same way. He's not, obviously, he's not the first one, and he definitely won't be the last. But, and I don't know if this is a question that you could, well, you could really answer this one, because there may not be an answer. Why do you think that these creators do this? Like, what do you think motivates them to do it? Just money and attention?
Yeah, I'd say money more so. Sometimes attention, but I'd say more so money.
Yeah, I don't think the money would be worth it that much. I'm just saying. I really
It's not. It really isn't. And it dries up fast, too. Speedrunnist in chat said, talk about the Critical Drinker movie, Noah. Funny enough, I've watched that one before on stream, Speedrunnist, and that was not a good movie. That was a terrible film.
Wait, what? There's a Critical Drinker movie?
No, he made a movie with air quotes. He made a movie that was basically a TV pilot for a show based off of one of his books. It was called Rogue Elements, and it was really, really bad.
Oh. Oh.
I watched it. It was so boring. It was awful.
I don't really watch Critical Drinker very much. I've seen a little bit of his content because a friend introduced me to him like a while back. But what was it about?
It was like, I don't even know. Like, it was just like this I guess like something in the Middle East, this special ops like group goes in. There's like a female lead agent that is leading them, and they're trying to rescue some guy. Like, it was like the most generic thing ever. But it's also funny because like he doesn't like female leads in movies oftentimes, because that's something he deems woke.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So he was breaking his own rules there for this. It was so stupid.
Oh my God, that is so fucking annoying. Why is it woke if a woman is a lead in a movie? When they've been leads in movies
know,
for
he
God
always-
knows how long. I don't get it. I don't understand.
It's really dumb.
Stupid fucking whore.
At
thank you,
Racerk45
Racer.
super chatted $5. My issue with these anti-woke creators and followers is that they treat everything like a big conspiracy.
So true. Thank you, Racer, for the 5. I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree.
That's true. They do treat it like a conspiracy theory. Like, in a lot of ways, those guys are basically conspiracy theorists.
Yeah. It's I've never understood how people can like connect it, like Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, with like the red strings and shit all over the place. I've never understood how anybody can do that. I really don't. It's mind-boggling to me how that can happen. But thank you, chat, for hitting the goal. I appreciate it. Okay, all right.
You stupid fucking whore.
Thank you, Hive. Thank you.
666 super chatted $4.99.
Oh, we have a
Media
question.
for Ottilie and you, Khuck. Thoughts on the Pumpkinhead, Leprechaun and Wishmaster films?
Ooh. I don't think that if you're talking about like with the Leprechaun, if you're talking about like the older movies like from the 80s and the 90s, it's been a long time since I've seen those movies. Very, very long time. Pumpkinhead, I don't remember seeing, or Wishmaster, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But if you're talking about the old school Leprechaun movies, those are the ones that I know of, the 3 that you mentioned, but I haven't seen those in so long, so I couldn't comment on them. But what do you think, Noah? What's your thoughts on those?
I would say I like Wishmaster. I think that one's all right. I don't think I've seen Pumpkinhead in a while, so I can't really say. Leprechaun, same thing there. It's been too long, honestly.
Yeah. I remember watching it as a kid, and a very young Jennifer Aniston, by the way, for those of you who don't know. And it was Yeah, it was a long time ago. I had no business watching it when I did. I know that much. Because I was like maybe 6, 7, I don't know, when that came out, and I know that I had no business watching it. That's all I can tell you. So, but thank you for the question. I appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Let me get the super chat.
I did see earlier somebody mentioned. Oh yeah. I know. I recently saw the Darling Straub segment in the Anti-Woke Pick Me video. Yeah, Darling Straub is pretty bad. Rev is bad too. Her husband. They're both bad for sure.
Okay, hold on. Give me one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Well, okay. So, Adley or Noah, you get. I'll just. Is it okay if I just call you Noah? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine by me.
I feel weird saying Adley Noah. Noah, you get to choose which goal art that we play. Since we hit the goal, thank you, chat. You either get my husband toppling around in a dryer or the cackling witch goal art. Which one do you prefer? You choose.
I'd say Cackling Witch. That sounds fun to me.
All right, here we go. You got it. Love this so much. Again, shameless plug, not shameless plug. This was done by the wonderful Writing Brain. Love him so much for this. Love it, love it, love it. All right.
That is very good stuff there. Love it.
Yes, I love it. Yeah, they do amazing stuff. I found them actually through you've heard of them, Cope and Seeth Beckett. That's how I. Yeah, that's how I found out about him and his wonderful art style, and I've been trying to work with him as much as I can ever since. Okay, so while I'm getting this other goal started, thank you, Chad, again, appreciate you. While we're on the topic of like movies, I guess, what would you say is your favorite? Oh, I heard something upstairs. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh, my family is crazy. Anyway, what would you say if you could pick your favorite movie?
That's a really hard question because I have multiple favorites, honestly. That is, I mean, some of my favorites are definitely things like I like Blade Runner a lot. Definitely like that. I like Amadeus a lot. I like that one. I like The Matrix. I like Ratatouille for Pixar. That would probably be my favorite Pixar movie. I like Ratatouille a lot. That's a good one. Trying to think here for other stuff. For like Disney stuff, I like Atlantis and the Lost Empire a lot. I like Aladdin. I like Lion King. I like a lot of that classic stuff for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I heard today that the latest Tron is now on Disney Plus. I haven't seen Tron in so long.
That's right.
I never saw the newest one or the latest one, but did you like the old one though is great. It's a classic.
Yeah, I saw Tron Ares in theaters. Yeah, I think it was best experience in theaters, but it's still fun to watch on Disney Plus too. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Oh goodness me! Hold on. Everything is going wrong, chat. Hold on. I don't know why the goal thing didn't set. Hold on. Sorry. And my husband is upstairs doing God knows what, making all sorts of noises, so I'm getting distracted easily. I apologize.
No worries.
Welcome to a Khuck stream. This is not anything out of the ordinary. But yeah, so you started around like 2023. Have you what would you say if you could pick it, I guess is the next question. The video that really got you attention, that really got you that was a huge hit for you, if you could choose.
I guess it would be my video on The Good Doctor talking about why it's not really good autism representation at all. Like that one definitely did a lot better than I was expecting at the time, and I think that's kind of what brought more attention to my channel in general.
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely that one.
Now, what made you want to talk? Oh, no, do you just pick and choose which videos which movies or TV shows that you want to cover and talk about because they're interesting to you, or do you get certain requests to cover certain topics?
Kind of a mix of both, honestly. Like I have in my Discord, I have like a suggestions and questions section where people can suggest things for me to cover on future videos and stuff. And like I often look at that, but also sometimes, I'll just if there's like a topic I personally want to talk about, I'll usually just talk about that. But if somebody like suggests something that actually does look interesting to me and looks like something I would enjoy covering, I often do cover that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that would really brought you attention. That was when did you make that one? Was that in 2023?
I believe that was either 2023 or 2024. I think it was 24 actually. So 2 years ago now.
Mm-hmm. Um, ask Noah what his favorite Kurosawa movie is. Oh boy.
Oh, that's a very good pick. Yojimbo. Yojimbo's mine. I love Yojimbo.
Also, we stand on Disney films like Something Wicked, This Way Comes, and The Rescuers. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, I love Something Wicked, This Way Comes. Oh my god, I haven't seen that in forever. And The Rescuers.
Yeah, that's definitely a cult classic there for sure.
Both Rescuers. The original and the second one. The one down under. That's perfect. But yeah,
that's right. I forgot they had that sequel, honestly.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've seen either of them.
I believe, if I remember correctly, I think that was John Candy's last movie. Was The Rescuers Down Under?
It might have been. I think you're right.
I think I remember hearing something about that was. Oh, you know what? I want to see that documentary that is made that's out about him. I have to watch that. Have you heard about that one by any chance?
No, what's that?
There's a documentary about John Candy that came out right around Christmas, I want to say, or around Thanksgiving. Maybe it was around the holidays. That is like different interviews from like his friends and different people that he interacted with over the years and all of that. And I've heard that it's really, really good. Like Steve Martin's in it.
Interesting. I'll have to give that a look then.
Yeah, Steve Martin's in it. Martin Short, Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, like all these like wonderful people are in this documentary, and I need to see this. So, it came out last year. Oh, okay. I had seen like ads for it or something. Maybe I missed it because I don't pay attention enough. I had seen ads for it this year, so I thought it came out around this time frame. But never mind. I agree. John Candy and Robin Williams are the two far best comedians of all time. Absolutely. Yes, love me some Robin Williams. I did have it. Okay, so while we're on the subject of like different movies and stuff and video games, okay, I said your favorite movies. What would you say, if you could, your favorite video game?
That is an easier pick. Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick is my favorite video game of all time.
I've never.
That is a game from the creator of Ace Attorney, actually, and it came out on the DS. Back in like 2010.
I've never heard of that one before. What's it
about? Ghost Trick. So the idea is you're like basically it's you're playing as a ghost who like a person who just died and you were murdered. So you have to figure out how you were murdered, by who, and like also like save other people's lives around you while solving this mystery. And the way you do this is by you can like when somebody else around you dies, you can go back like 10 minutes before their death, essentially, and try to find some way to prevent their death. However, like as a ghost, you can only possess objects, so you kind of have to like manipulate different objects to find a way to save the person from dying. It's really good. Very good mystery story.
That sounds like that would be fun. And I like games like that kind of make you think outside of the box and all of that and challenge you. I love games like that. I think that's why I got attracted to Zelda so much, is because it just of the puzzles and the fun puzzles and the storyline and all of that. We're big Zelda fans over here too. So if you couldn't already tell. But yeah, okay. And that's what system is that on again? I'm sorry, you said the DS, or it's on Switch now. Oh, nice.
It was on DS. Yeah, it's on all modern platforms now. It got ported a few years back by Capcom.
Gotcha. What? So, okay. While we're kind of still on the subject a little bit about gaming, I just want to pick your brain here a little bit. Here's a challenging question for you. How do you feel, if you could describe it, about the gaming industry today?
The gaming industry today. I don't know. I'm very mixed on it, honestly. I think there's a lot of things going wrong with it, but that's just me. Like, I think the big issue is a lot of studios don't really know what to do oftentimes these days. Like, Xbox, I think, is a great example. I think the Xbox 360 is actually a great console.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's where that company really peaked with gaming. But I think after that, like, it just really went downhill. Like, they shot themselves in the foot quite a bit with the Xbox One, and then they never really recovered from that. Like, Series X was a huge bomb, I think even more so than Xbox One, just because they stopped making games that people cared about as exclusives for that system, and it really shows.
Yeah. Well, I also think that with the rhetoric of like the anti-woke people and shit like that, which is so fucking stupid, and also with the pricing of like the different consoles and the gaming and things of that nature, like it's just insane. Like, I was looking up RAM alone for a PC is like what, $600-$700 now, something like that, or maybe even higher. Like, it's ridiculous. I try to follow like the gaming industry as much as I can because of, I like it, and also my husband follows it too. We try to keep up with it as much as we can, but it's just
Stupid fucking
insane.
whore.
That partisan 292
It does
super
suck,
chat at
honestly.
$5.
And,
Less
like,
quality
you
with
know,
games and more control.
most
C
of the
Control
anti-woke
V.
guys will kind of
People
like
praising BF6
give the
for
wrong
not
argument
being
as to
woke,
why the
but they're
gaming
trying-
industry is bad now.
Yeah. It makes me sad. It makes me sad to see that, like, gaming in and of itself, like, you see E3 is no longer a thing now because of just, like, it's the attendance and things of that
Oh yeah,
nature.
that stopped being a thing a while ago now. Yeah, that ended a long time ago.
I think it ended, like, 2-3 years ago now, maybe? It was something like that.
No, well, technically, the last one happened pre-pandemic, so technically it ended 7 years ago now. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh wow. I thought it just ended like a couple years. Again, that goes to show how much I pay attention. Or I combine the years. All of it blends together. So like, after COVID, my brain just combines all of the years together. I'm just saying. So yeah,
exactly.
I thought that it was like during, or like maybe like right at the end of COVID.
It officially ended during COVID, I would say, but like they kept, like, it basically ended pre-pandemic because the last one was in 2019, and then after that, after the pandemic was starting to slow down, they were like, okay, we're gonna bring it back, and they never did. So basically, it ended before the pandemic, I would say.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's sad. Like, I remember my, Mr. Khuck and I would talk about, back when it was just me and him and we didn't have our daughter, about, how we would dream of going to E3 just to see it, just to experience it. Now, obviously, that's not even a thing. Like, kids nowadays don't even know what that is. You know how sad that is?
I know, it's crazy. They don't know what E3 is or anything like that. It's
I know.
Weird, actually, come to think of it.
Yeah, it's really sad. Like, if I were to, again, well, my daughter's only 10, but if I were to say to her, if she was a little bit older, hey, E3 was a thing, she'd be like, what on earth are you talking about? Like, she would have no idea. That makes me sad. Kind of like how it makes me
wild.
It makes me sad that some people don't know, like, certain actors, like John Candy got mentioned earlier, like we talked about, in Robin Williams. That makes me sad too.
You're right. I'm kind of sad. A lot of kids now probably won't know who Robin Williams is. Dang, that's really sad, actually.
I know. That's depressing. Sorry, I'm not trying to bring
Wild.
the room down. I know, but it's just thinking about all of this and just how much has changed over the years. It's just insane. And in
It
that
is.
in
But
that short
you know
amount of
what's
time.
funny though?
Mhm.
You know what's funny? I have in my state, the last Blockbuster in existence is still up.
No,
It is in Bend, Oregon, like south of me. It's wild.
really?
It's still there.
I
Mhm.
thought that there was one in California still, or in, like near
No.
near Beverly Hills. Really?
No, that is the last Blockbuster in existence. Yeah.
Oh wow! Oh, that's right. I do. Well, I remember hearing something about a existing Blockbuster, but I didn't know where it was at. Oh wow! Oh wow, that's funny. Is it still like
It's
popular?
crazy.
Is it still? Are they still like?
Like, yeah, people still go there. Like, and it's it's mostly like I feel like it's kind of a tourist attraction now, but like people still go there and buy stuff, which is crazy to me.
Oh, that makes me happy. That really does.
Absolutely.
In some type
Same.
of weird way, that makes me feel that yeah, I feel happy
I
now.
know. And it's so surreal stepping into that in like 2026 because it's still the same
Oh,
like
I would
experience. It's
yeah,
insane.
I'm not gonna lie because I'm corny and I'm soy as hell. I would probably cry. I'm not gonna lie because it's been
No,
so
I
long since
feel you.
I've been in a blockbuster. So long. There was one that wasn't too far from us. Actually, there were a couple, but I never got to like actually go into one and actually see it go or anything. But I would love to go in there and see that, or bring my daughter to it. I think that would be fun too, and have her see it for
Yes,
herself.
introduce your daughter to culture. Definitely do
Yes.
that.
Oh, we do. Oh,
I
we
agree with
really
also
do.
with what Gaster. Gaster is a Fox friend of mine, by the way,
Oh,
from my
okay.
server. He says we need Blockbuster more than streaming services. I agree with that because there are
True.
too many streaming services now.
Agreed. Agreed. Oh my god, I can't even keep
Mm,
track with how many there are. Like, well,
I know.
we mainly do like Netflix. Like I don't know if you've seen it or if you're a fan. We just finished the Stranger Things season 5. Um the
Somehow I've never watched that.
so good. Do you like well, okay. I will say Stranger Things is a bit divided a little bit to a degree with some people. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love Stranger Things. I've loved it since season 1. I've watched all of the seasons. If you like have you heard anything about it?
I know it has a lot of 80s stuff, which,
Yes.
being a Tron otter, I'm sure I'd probably like.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah, you will. Oh yeah, you will. There's like old school or it. I can't explain it without giving too much away. But yeah, it's set in the uh 80. It's set in the early 80s, and it ends at 87. I think 88, 87, 88. But yeah, it's so good. I highly recommend that series. Go watch it. Give it a shot at least. Give it a shot. If you think that it's gonna be too cheesy or too corny for you, then fair. But at least give it a shot. It's worth it.
Okay, I'll definitely give it a look then.
Yeah.
Thanks for the recommendation.
Of course. And yeah, I highly recommend any of the seasons. But again, I can understand how it's a bit divided. I can't, well, since you haven't seen it, I can't explain without spoiling too much. But let's just say that I understand why some people would be very critical of it, and you might be too. I don't know, but at least give it a shot. So,
Okay,
um,
I'll give it a look. I also agree with what Sir W there said in chat. Don't forget public libraries. They have to have great movies and shows on their shelves. Take it from an
yes,
MLIS student. Yeah. That's
yeah,
really good about still getting media physically too.
mm-hmm. Mm. Well, that's why we told our daughter about VHS tapes. Jesus. Cassette
I
tapes.
know.
Different things like that. And it like we've shown her cuz we still have some stuff, like we have it in storage cuz my husband has some stuff when he was still a kid. We've shown her cassette tapes. We've shown her CDs even. And different things like that, and she's just like, what on earth is this? We try to culture her. We do. We don't want her to not know these things because they're fun to know.
Good. I'm glad you're culturing your kid on all the good stuff there.
We try. Demogorgon is in D&D. In D&D is dope. True. Yes. Do you like D&D? Do you play D&D?
I actually don't. I've never played D&D, shockingly.
Oh, it's good too. I've played for quite some time. My chat knows this. I've played for quite some time with an IRL, and I've been playing for a number of different years. It's fun. Did you play Baldur's Gate by any chance or no?
Baldur's Gate 3?
Mhm.
Like, I mean, I guess I know they had other games before that. I never played it, no.
Oh, it's fun.
I know that was like the big game for a while. Yeah, that was like huge.
Yeah, I only played Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played the other ones yet. But Baldur's Gate 3 is fun. And that gives you the basics of what D&D is. It's not all of it, obviously, but it's like turn-based, it's dice-based. It gives you the basic rundown, as basic as it can get, with how D&D works, kind of. So, but obviously there's more to it and it's more advanced. But yeah, it gives you the principles, if you will, as to how D&D works. So, and
okay. I'll have to give that one a look then.
I'm not a nerd at all. No, not one bit. Sorry, I could do this all night. Anyway, but no, let's get back to like different people that like have interacted with you. Let's get back to Templar, shall we?
Yes, Templar.
How did he come onto your radar? How did it all start, sir?
Oh boy. So it initially started with, I think it was actually my third hunting grizzly bears video. Let me see. It wasn't that far in, actually.
Okay,
let me just look here.
You've mentioned that now a couple of times. What is that, a video game? I've never heard of it before.
Hunting grizzly bears?
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of my series where I talk about grifters.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking it was. I apologize.
Oh, no, you're all good. No.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, I follow you now. I got you. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, because the third video I did was talking about different like grifters, talking about the new James Bond game, which is actually coming out this year. At the time, it was coming out next year, obviously. But it's from the Hitman developers, and they had just dropped a new trailer for it. But a lot of the grifters didn't like that there was a Indian woman playing M, and a black woman playing Moneypenny, which is very funny because Moneypenny has been played by a black woman before, that being Naomi Harris in the Daniel Craig films. But regardless of this, some people really didn't like seeing women of color in their James Bond game. And the three people that I saw talking about that were Nerdrotic, who's one of the bigger grifters for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It was Nerdrotic, Dr. Disaster, who's very funny as well, and Tactical Templar. At the time, I had no idea who Templar was, but I just saw he was like talking about the James Bond stuff. So I included his video and responded to it while also responding to Nerdrotic and Dr. Disaster. But the funniest thing happened after I made that video and also explained to him that, because he called M a Hindi woman in that video, which I found very funny because Hindi is the language. Indian would be her ethnicity, so he couldn't even get that right.
Of course he did.
So he got so mad about me correcting him on this stuff that he left an angry comment saying, "Thank you to my fandom for telling me about this disgusting video from this woke furry freak. I'm going to be making a response video to this." And he did. He sure was not happy about that.
Oh my God.
And that's where it all started. He made like, I think, 5 different videos on me after that. Maybe more. I don't know. A lot of videos, though, about me.
I have 2.
He doesn't like you as well. That's true.
Yeah, no.
So funny.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have no idea why. You know what, British Runner?
I know, right?
I will bring you in here in a few minutes. We'll bring you in here in just a few minutes, I promise. If you're okay with it.
Awesome.
If you're okay with it.
Yeah. More Templar discourse, the funnier, in my opinion.
That's fair. Okay, let's go. I'll bring him in just a minute, I promise. But I have no idea how I got on his radar. No idea. None. I still don't know.
He found out about you?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's so weird.
He started it up with
You
me.
stupid
I have no
fucking
idea
whore.
why.
At Partisan
None.
292 super
Well, you weren't even like talking about him at first or anything?
No, because it was one of the first times that I talked about him. Was I had heard about him, like people were telling me about him and like, hey Khuck, you should cover him, you're gonna get pissed off. And I'm like, do you guys hate me? Like, do you really want me to get that mad? And apparently they did. Because somehow it was entertaining to my chat. And I'm like, okay. So I started looking into him and I think I reacted with him the first time with another streamer friend of mine. Her name is Yen. And she had covered him the first time and I was like, what is this guy on? Like, oh my god, this guy is insane. So then like a couple of days later, maybe if I were to really think about it, maybe I'm wrong, I covered him, right? And what I usually do, right, is that if you see my Twitter, which I don't really use very often, only to promote streams really, is that I usually tag the person that is like I'm going to be talking about or having on or whatever, right? Okay.
Okay.
Same thing happened with Andy Pants, which I'll get to in a minute. He's came to my channel too. It's been fun. We miss him actually. He hasn't been here in a hot minute, but then again, I haven't really talked about him. But anyway, so I tagged him in the post for the stream. That's all I did. Didn't mention anything else. It's my first time talking about him. I was just getting to look into him that night, and that was that was gonna be it. Oh no, he had to go and quote tweet that particular stream post and basically call me a whore right then and there without even knowing anything about me or anything. Never interacted with me before that, nothing. Straight up just said that I was a degenerate, all because I posted a stream link. That was it. That was it. Apparently that's all it took. So
that's wild. That's wild.
I found out that night as we were, talking about him. I was actually with another creator friend of mine. His name is King Sly. He was actually there that night too, because he covers like different people like that too. He covers like Andy Pants, or he did cover like Andy Pants, Templar. Another favorite of ours here is Quantum TV, Dark Side Phil.
Boy, all the lol cows basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Review Tech USA. I can't forget that. I can't forget about that. But he wanted to learn about him there too, and he's a buddy of mine, so he came on that night. And
wait, I just saw what Cool Anime Girls said in the chat. He lectured Templar lectured Mr. Huck. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that sounds. I mean, I'm not surprised, but that's funny.
He sure did.
Funny.
Yep, he lectured.
What a loser!
He lectured my husband for letting his wife go online and speak her mind, pretty much. Yep.
That sounds like a very Templar thing to do. I mean, he's the guy who believes in marital rape and also goes into and he also goes into lolly VTubers chats when they have like 12 viewers, and they intentionally ignore him first, even though they have a smaller viewership count. But they only acknowledge him after he gives them subs. Which was something
look who's here! Look who's here!
Oh boy, it's our favorite friend, Dr. Boshi. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Dr. Boshi. How are you? My plan worked.
How you doing, buddy? I hope you're well.
Yes.
Super Mario RPG has got nothing on you.
Our bestie is in chat right now. We called it.
Yes, our best Boshi.
We called it. Okay, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and bring British Runner in, and then I'll continue with my experience with him if you want. So and yeah,
sounds very good to me.
British Runner is another buddy of mine too, and he has some things to say, I bet. So here we go. All right, British Runner, you want to join in on the Templar fun? Let's go.
Where do I begin?
I don't even know. Where do you want to begin?
Well, the first thing I kind of want to say is Dr. Bushi. Yeah, like maybe you should tell Templar to get off of Asmongold's dick. He needs to move on. Okay, like,
no, right?
Like he isn't gonna respond to Templar. Let's be real. Like, let's be real. He isn't gonna respond. He isn't gonna give him any attention. If he does, he'll probably give the same attention as he did to Reforge Gaming. Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think Templar because Tectone acknowledged him at that one time, Templar just got a small high from that, a small boner, and he just
Oh,
wants
did
to
he?
keep going.
What?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
was that from?
Wants to keep trying to ride that
haven't
high
seen
with
that.
other anti-woke grifters.
I haven't seen Asmongold give him any attention.
Yeah.
Like,
Asmongold hasn't lowered himself to that level quite yet. His dad hasn't been accused
you're
of,
not talking about-
or his
you're
dad
not-
hasn't been outed as a rapist, so.
Oh, you're talking about Tectone, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking
Tectone,
about
yeah.
Asmongold. Okay.
Oh, no. Tectone is
like-
very interesting as well.
Last thing I saw about Templar was his video going over what's her face? What is it? The Emily something?
Oh, Emaru? What, the mystical
No.
stuff?
No, 1 sec. It's Lily Phillips, that's it. Lily Phillips, the woman who slept with 1,113 men in 12 hours, would you believe it or not?
Oh my god.
Where it's
Dang, how is she alive? Holy crap.
yeah, it's
Good
not
question.
it's not possible
Very good
to do
question.
that. So it's obviously a publicity stunt. It's obviously done for attention. It's not real.
Obviously.
Like, I don't even
Wait, did
think
a Templar fall for
You
it?
know, yeah, he fell for it. He just like
Oh
he
my
had-
god!
she was shown to have a baptism, yeah, and that got him really upset. That got him really steamed up for that.
Jesus.
Oh
Like
my
I could
god.
almost hear, like when I was watching it, I could almost hear the steam whistling out of his ears.
Oh, I bet.
Just the
Oh.
heavy breathing. Holy shit, that comic book guy voice there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
No,
the
absolutely.
kicker is
Like,
like,
worst
the
baptism ever.
The kicker for me, the kicker for me was like when he said like these people only do these things live. They don't do these in their spare time. They're only doing it.
Oh
for
my
attention.
god.
But it's like
This guy is
that's
holy
exactly
shit.
what Beckett's criticism towards Templar was for praying for Asmongold's father.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So it for me that seems like he just like assimilates any sort of criticism anyone has onto him, and he just finds a way to push it onto other people. Just a complete
Apparently.
projection
Oh yeah,
artist.
absolutely. Yeah.
Like to the point where he's literally falling for a literal publicity stunt. How did he fall? I'm just amazed he fell for that. But man, that guy's more autistic than me. Holy shit.
I'm not
Jesus
surprised.
Christ.
I'm not surprised in the slightest that he fell for it. I'm not. In the last
Me neither, but it's funny still.
It's hilarious, and but we reacted to. Okay, so there's something else that I wanted you to mention that blew my absolute mind. That was in your video about him. One of the videos, the one that I mentioned where you included him and Andy Pants and Tectone, right?
Yeah.
You want to explain to the chat what I think you know what I'm referring to? Or at least I hope you do. The thing that I messaged you about and was like, "Are you kidding me?" Do you know which one I'm talking? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, there are obviously a few things in that video that
Fair.
could refer to that.
His
Which
pronouns.
are you referring to the? Oh yeah. So for those who don't know, Templar used to go by they/them pronouns on their Twitter. That was something they used to have in there. So yeah. And then I think sometime in 2021, he intentionally got rid of them and then started and that's also when he changed his name to Tactical Templar, funny enough.
But could that not have been him just making like fun of the whole pronouns thing? Like
I
some
thought
people
that
were.
at first, but I don't
I mean,
think so.
I mean, like
because like he wasn't doing the Christian grift before that. That's the thing. So the timing is really weird.
From my perspective, like he's been doing this for years. Like he's been doing this shit for years. From looking
Well,
at his
he
back
has been
catalog
doing like
videos.
he's been doing the commentary stuff for years, but like the Christian angle, he actually didn't start doing until 2024.
Wow.
Well, it's not what I'm talking about. It's Christian stuff. It's more of the anti-woke, sort of like pushing on pronouns. People use pronouns are gay and all that shit. Like, right?
I think he's been doing that for a while. But his name used to be it was, I think, Fan Advocacy Network was like his first like official YouTube channel name.
Sorry, what? Like fan advocacy.
Like Fan Advocacy Network, I think, was the first one.
Oh yeah, I saw that in his key.
And Mr. Crow said, it was literally they them. He wasn't even mocking it.
Wow.
He was like literally, that those were his pronouns.
Although I could believe that he did actually think that like he was using they them as legitimate, because he has done similar things to that, where he will just basically he'll cushion up to a streamer, and as soon as they do something that he doesn't like, or something that their mods their mods ban, or something like that, he will unleash the horde against them or something like that.
Yep.
Just like what happened to Asmongold.
Just like what happened with Silvervein.
Yep.
Yeah. That too. Yep. Yeah. That's another one.
Sorry, Silverveil. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got more mad at her than Asmongold for sure.
Oh yeah, because she's a woman.
But also because she's a woman. So
yeah,
absolutely. It's because he wasn't able to goon to her anymore.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Loser.
100%. Yeah, because she's a woman. But according to him, he loves women. And he only says the things that he says to women because he loves them.
It's also very funny because he's actually gone into an IRL friend's comments of mine before. Another a VTuber friend of mine, Miss Fushi, who's also an IRL friend of mine.
Oh yeah,
he's also up here in the So like he went into her comments and was he's doing his whole thing, and he's like he sends his hat. He's like, woman, get married, get pregnant, get a husband. It was this whole like feet first thing that he always does too. So he was like telling her you should be naked and barefoot, getting into bed, and getting being married to your husband, having children, and then
pregnant and barefoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. But Fushi responded to him, and she's like, I'm literally sterile. I can't have kids. My anatomy doesn't allow me to. So that was a big oof moment for him, and me and her had a good laugh about that later.
The other thing is, though, like that Tactical Templar doesn't seem to take into consideration is that, some people just don't want to have kids. Like, some people aren't in a financial stable sort of like
he just wants to force them to.
Or like they like, because their career overtakes everything about their life and all that stuff, like say for instance popular streamers, like they don't feel like they're in a position to have a child.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's so many different circumstances that can come up, and I've mentioned this before. We even talked about it a little bit last night because I was reacting to a video, and I was actually going to mention this to you, Noah, was a video that got recommended to me to watch, and we watched it last night. I literally my brain literally melted. It was his one piece of advice for aging female streamers. Have you seen this one? This was from around Christmas.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh,
yes,
I did it.
I watched that on stream.
Yeah. So I got recommended to watch that last night, and yeah, and that's where he says in there too, and I'm sure that he said it in other videos as well because he's weird. That he says what he says to women because he loves them. And I'm like, oh, really? So you calling me a whore and everything else, that was out of love?
Yeah,
like, what?
Exactly. Or like calling, it was calling some people like, come get our skanks at one point, I think.
Oh my God.
He hates women. Yeah, he's so pile about it. Like, yeah, you really love them if you're calling them come get our skanks. Wow.
Gutter skanks. Wow.
Yeah.
My favorite is with the Silverveil one where he's like saying, like, oh, they banned me for off-platform misogyny and all that stuff. Guys, well, I'm a misogynist. Ha 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 ha. It's just like, yeah, but look at your content. You can kind of like get that vibe from you.
Okay.
It's not hard to see.
Okay. I have to read a comment, and I don't want to, but it was. My husband is in chat, by the way. Or Noah, Hucklebuck 5570, that's my husband. I bet Titty
read it for you.
Templar has one of those weird anime sex dolls you get from Japan with the drip tray upgrades and weird shit. Why do you know about that? Is there something you need to tell me?
You know, given how specific some of the things Templar brings up are, I wouldn't be surprised if he'd be into something that specific, honestly, knowing him.
True.
You know,
No,
when I first
agree.
saw Tactical Templar, I literally thought I was like thinking about tweeting, is this Andy Pants Gaming's alt account?
Oh, right?
I know, right? Because the things he says are as insane as Andy. I thought so too initially.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
feel like Andy, like with his Christian grift, would kind of disagree with certain things that Templar says about Christianity.
At least I hope so. Who knows? As we talked about him a little bit earlier, but has he done anything, or is he still around? I'm assuming that he is.
No, he
He's-
still makes videos somehow.
That's insane. Yeah, I
know. He still does the same stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Like we need to gay up both Tactical Templar and Andy Pants Gaming into making a civil war on each other.
Ooh, good idea. Should pit them against each other.
I've been trying, like, I've been on my alt account, yeah, like, pretending to be, like, a Templar fan and all that stuff in his streams and going, like, oh, yeah, that Reforged Gaming guy, like, really is a complete wokester, right? He's completely woke. You should make videos on him.
Oh no!
It's because I just want to make them have drama with each other.
That'd be very funny.
Let's go.
I mean, he already does that with the quartering. Funny enough, he really doesn't like the
I
quartering.
know!
For sure.
And that kills me.
Funny
that
you should
he
say
hates
that.
the quartering. that
Funny
he-
you should say that, because
Yeah,
in-
because he's like,
in
how
his
dare you
earlier
compare me to
streams-
the quartering?
In his earlier
so funny.
streams, yeah, he's actually like when the quartering defended Melanie Mac, yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, it was a really nice thing that you're doing for Melanie Mac quartering." But now he's like, "Oh fuck you, quartering, you piece of shit."
Yeah, he doesn't like Melanie Mac either. He's like, hey, this looks like Melanie Mac. I'll fucking hate her.
Hey,
and it's yeah.
I
exactly.
understand why you wouldn't like Melanie Mac. She's a
Well, yeah, no, she fucking
Yeah.
sucks. But Templar is funny for saying he hates her because he does the same stuff she does.
I know.
My
It's insane.
thing for Melanie Mac started with the Dead Space remake. Like where she was going like, "Oh, this is not what a 40-year-old woman looks like. I'm
my
40 and
God.
I don't look like that." But it's just like at that point, yeah, it looked like she dumped her head in foundation. So it's just like, yeah, obviously you wouldn't be able to see the wrinkles underneath your foundation, you
Right.
dumbass.
Right. Oh, God.
Her Tomb Raider stuff was so dumb to me because like she would like back in the day she would chill so fucking hard for Tomb Raider.
Mhm.
And because I think she worked with Crystal Dynamics at that point. So she was like, "Oh, I love Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's so good. Oh my god, guys, I love her so much. I love her design. It's so good." And then 5 years later, she goes in this
fucking
big
whore.
At
fucking
Razer45
Christian
super
grift, and
chatted
she's like,
$5.
"Oh, what they do there?
I feel
I
like
fucking hate
these
her design
anti-woke
now. It's
people
so
need-
bad.
I like,
Oh my god, look at her design in Dead by Daylight. Yeah, it's so bad.
I love it. I love it.
So fucking stupid." Yeah.
No, I agree, Racer. Racer brings up a good point. Thank you for the 5, by the way. I feel like these anti-woke people need to be interviewed or covered more because this almost feels like a case study. So true. So true.
Yeah, like just something happened to them as a kid. I think something happened as a child to make them think this way. Clearly,
Well,
I think mommy kind of rocked them the wrong way or something.
well, maybe, but that's the thing is that again, it's like what we kind of talked about earlier. British.
Well,
I don't know if you were
maybe.
here or not, but
Maybe it's actually not the dad who went out to go get milk. It was actually the mum.
ooh, I mean that is possible.
Oh, true.
That is possible.
Anti-woke origin
It's a
story.
That is the ultimate reversal of roles.
True. When is your? Oh yeah.
true.
So I don't know if you heard this or not, Noah, but I was supposed to have him on. We were going to have a
Oh,
conversation.
Templar?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When did
Yeah,
that
I'm very
happen?
disappointed
Did
Well-
that end up happening at all?
No,
I'm
sadly.
very disappointed in you, K-Hug.
I
very
couldn't help
disappointed
it.
you
I'm
for not having it.
sorry. I couldn't help it. No, I wanted to.
You know how
I-
much I want to. You know
Oh,
how much
I
I
know.
want to talk to this guy.
Oh, I know. I've been.
But he's a
listen,
massive pussy.
trust me, I've been.
He is a
I've
massive
been hearing
pussy.
about it. Well, no, we were talking at one point. Like this was around Thanksgiving, beginning of December, I want to say. And yes, there was an idea or a plan for him to come on, and we had it all set up. Sadly, I had IRL happen, and of course, I'm a wife and a mother first, so unfortunately, I had to cancel it. And when I did, because I really didn't want to, but I obviously I had life happen, and it is what it is. When I messaged him
Yeah.
this, though, I don't think I've talked about this, or maybe I have. When I messaged him to tell him that I was going to have to reschedule this, and I'm sorry, he's like, why the backpedal? Why are you canceling?
Of course he would treat it like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what all anti-work grifters do. They just like talk about it in like the worst faith possible.
Yeah.
Mhm. They have to misrepresent it, so they themselves don't look like a coward. And you know,
Yeah.
I can still say for myself, I gave Templar many of opportunities to like really say what he wanted to say against me. Like if he really wanted to say it to my face, he could have. But he constantly pussied out every time. Like the first time he blocked me on Twitter when I was like, "Hey, man, if you really think this stuff about me, if you think I'm a furry and think I'm gay, which funny enough, I'm not either of those things. If you want to say that to my face though, sure, come on, bring it. Come onto my stream and we'll talk it out." But
Yeah.
he blocked me, and it was so funny. And then when Anthony came after him, he unblocked me, which is very weird. I don't know why he did that, but yeah.
Yeah, he did that with me
And
too,
then
which was really weird.
Funny
yeah, he like
thing
blocks
is-
people then unblocks them. I don't know what is. I don't understand his pattern there. I guess.
Funny thing, like Anthony actually commented on my stream, going over his response to Anthony.
Wait, Loki, he was secretly hoping you were single as soon as you said anything about having a family. His peen went floppy again. Blech! Blech! No,
Oh God,
that's
that
disgusting.
sounds like a Templar thing to do.
no, thank you. I'm good. No, God,
I get the
no.
feeling he's also. I get the feeling he is a. I mean, given how much he brings up gay furries, I feel like he might be a closeted gay furry.
Dude,
himself,
Oh, we agree.
dude,
honestly.
like I
He has
laugh
to
every
be.
time he brings it up when no one else is talking about it. I laugh every single time. It's like
I
he sees
know.
he sees them everywhere he goes. He's always got a gay
Yeah.
fairy on his mind.
Okay, so let me ask you this, because
Like you thought that in Anthony's stream. He thought everybody watching Anthony's
I
stream was a
know,
gay
that
furry.
was so fucking funny. Dude.
It was.
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny. But let me ask you this, Noah, just so because again, like I said, like I talked to you when you were here last time, I'm just like starting to get to know of you and all of that. Which again, I'm loving your content so far, really awesome. But why the
Thank you.
otter? Why the otter? Is it just something that you just
Oh,
chose? Or?
otters are just no. They're my favorite animal. I think they're super curious and smart. I like how they're some of the only animals to use tools too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, like an artist friend of mine drew this Deus Marinette. She's a very good artist, and she drew this for me because she knows I like the movie Tron and I like otters, so that's why this is my PFP.
I love it. That's very okay. I got you. Okay, so he called you a gay furry again, chat, just so you know, because of his profile picture. That's why.
Very curious what he would call me then. Like a politician, maybe, because I'm wearing a suit.
I don't know.
The Billy Mitchell of Dead Space, because I have the same sort of like hi.
Billy Mitchell
like,
of Dead Space.
You know, like it's like I have this. He has the American flag on his tie, and I have the British flag on my tie. So
Fair. That's true. That's funny.
I mean, it's the only connection you can make. But you know, and we're both wearing suits.
I don't know.
So.
I don't know what he would call you, but I'd be very interested to hear what he would say about you, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm honestly surprised that you haven't been under his radar, but me and Otter have. I don't get it.
I mean, what do you expect? All the lolcows are terrified of me. Like, what do you
I
expect?
guess.
I mean, Dark Viper ran from me. Like, I've had other lolcows block me, Annie Pants included. Like,
That's true.
Anypants didn't want to have it. I contacted Anypants to do an interview with him. He didn't want to get on call with me, so it's like there's something going on here.
Yeah, no, did you? Yeah, yeah. It's. They're insane. They're just crazy. Mr. Huck, I don't know what you were going to call Templar. You were going to call him a lot of things, so you got to be a little bit more specific as to what you were wanting to call him. He was, at one point, Mr. Huck wanted to box him, wanted to challenge him to a boxing match or something.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
and I'm
remember
like,
that. That was
no,
funny.
No. But it's,
Because Templar would get destroyed there. He would get demolished. He's like,
You know what? Yeah.
pretty much.
I mean, he sounds like comic book guy as is, so he probably just has the same physique as comic book guy.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The most unthreatening thing ever.
Metal Man actually brings up a good point. Is the helmet, isn't it? You know, he feels like
Probably.
there's a fellow brother in arms in me that he could probably try to pull to the dark side.
Yeah, probably.
some
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, and Cool Anime Girls brings up something interesting. Do you think that he would do this? Do you think that he would run from like Falgi or from Beckett? I think he would.
I mean, Beckett's like, yeah. I mean, he kind of has ran from Beckett, I would say, because Beckett's gone after him on Twitter before, but Templar just like I think he just stopped replying to him or maybe blocked him. I don't know.
I love how he picks and chooses who he wants to pick on and who he doesn't want to pick on, though. It's rather funny. I still
Exactly.
Like, I mean, like the guy is no stranger to a buffet, isn't he?
or Kiwi Farms, dude. The fact
Oh,
that he
oh,
you
no.
You don't understand what I'm do you not get the joke, Yuck?
that he's fat. Is that what you're referring to?
I mean, it was part of that, but also because like he picks and chooses who he goes after. Like,
Oh, I get you.
like how you would in a buffet. Like how you would in a buffet.
Oh, God damn it! No, I get you now. Okay, I thought you were referring to him being fat, which would make sense, but I get you.
I mean, he does sound like he does sound like every single time he talks, like he just shovels Pop-Tarts into his mouth every time. But
He's just so
For real.
weird, and his moaning, like, what the hell is that? It's just
Oh yeah,
it's-
the moaning when he when he was watching that lolly VTuber. Holy shit!
like if I did like a video on him, I would definitely play that. Put like an overlay of like love hearts in there, and like have some like romantic music in the background.
You should.
God.
That'd be fucking
And
hilarious.
just have his like moaning in the background, just like with a little bit of a reverb to it.
You could use the clip where he's like talking about Ray, and he's like, "Today we're gonna be talking about big anime titties and thick with capital C thighs because SJWs." And the way he says it is so fucking cringe.
I know. It's
Holy
I
shit.
remember that.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is.
Ugh.
You want to know something? Yeah, there is actually a few videos that I found quite interesting on his channel. It was about
really?
It was about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where there was a bit of a controversy about that game. Do you know what that controversy is? Otto?
Because Tifa's boobs were like, I guess if you want to like call it a controversy, were like they were made smaller.
They act like it was a controversy, so
Yeah, I guess. I guess for them it's a controversy. Yeah.
Basically, Tifa in Final Fantasy VII's plot is 20. There was a flashback scene that is 5 years prior to the present day in the events of the game. So
That's
in
right,
the
where
flashback
she's
scene, she's 15. And Tactical Templar
Ew.
is sitting there complaining that they put an undershirt on her, like
Oh, that's
like,
right.
chest.
Cowgirl
What?
Tifa.
What?
Yeah, he's sitting there complaining, like, and in the video, he sits there and says, "All we want to see is Tifa's tits. That's all the gamers want to see." It is like, bro,
Well,
you could have, it. He also complains about like the bikinis, like being censored and all that stuff in the present day, like where they're at the beach and all that stuff. There is a prime like example you could kind of point to and go, yeah, this is bad censorship and all that shit. But no, he focuses in on the flashback scene.
dude.
Oh,
my
I think he
God.
was complaining about Yuffie being censored too, which is very funny because Yuffie in both the original game and in the remake is 16. So there you
That's
go.
disgusting. Oh my God. Mm.
Check his drives. Yeah, check his hard drives. Exactly, Caramel.
Oh God. That's. Uh-oh. I have a Mr. Huck in the room. Shall he join us? A Mr. Huck just popped in here. Hi, honey.
Hey, we were talking shit about titties. I had to join.
Way to make an impression.
Hello, Mr. Huck.
They say hi.
Hello. So do you think he like chews on
Hello,
his,
Mr.
like,
Huck.
in his like dungeon? He chews on like his doll's ear and like says, "Oh, okay,
God. He has like just like a random like witch doll or something there. Oh God.
I have
Are
a
you
new person
aware-
here, and you're embarrassing me in front of company. What is
Oh.
wrong with you?
Hello, new person."
Also, are you aware of the meme of okay Huck?
Yes, he is.
No, what's that?
Oh no! God
Well,
damn it!
A streamer known as Vincent Martin had gone on a live stream when he was addressing one of the videos he made that was talking about why he was defending the YouTuber Jar, right?
Oh no.
And
I
in
know who
that
Jar is,
stream,
yeah.
He sits there and moans, okay, Huck.
Oh.
But yeah, but
Good
I actually am the reason why K-Hug has an alert of that now.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well,
I said that straight over to
now
you,
I
didn't
know. Dang.
Yeah, no, that was so. It was literally out of nowhere, and I think that I hope anyway that I was the first one to find it and to know about it. But
You stupid fucking whore.
Hi, Ian.
Yen super chatted $2.65.
Yeah,
Play
here,
the clip
Leah,
I
I'll
sent.
send it right over
Oh
to you.
boy. No,
Oh, perfect.
I have
Thank
it.
you.
Oh god damn it.
Awesome.
Well,
I have the
straight over.
soundbite now. Thank you, British. Much
God.
appreciated.
No, I do not have to play the clip. You know why? Because I haven't gotten paid for it. And that's what I was gonna get at. So now, as a running joke, Noah, it's any $50 donos I play that sound. So that's the joke. Listen, if I'm gonna be traumatized, I'm getting
Very
paid for
funny.
it, damn it. So
I mean,
what-
even Beckett thinks that you should have that as a soundbite for your donos.
I know. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he highly encouraged it. Yes. What do you need, Yen? What I DM'd you? Oh, okay. All right. I apparently have to play a clip that Yen sent. Hold on.
By the way, hello, British, and nice to meet you, Otterly.
Noah. You can just call him Noah.
Nice to meet you
Hey,
too.
hey, Mr. Huck.
This is so shocked.
What are you doing, Yen? Okay, hold on. Yen sent me something. I must play it because it's Yen, and they get special treatment. Okay, hold on.
So I have
Watch
a
this
question.
together.
Wouldn't it be funny if Yen had like a brother or sister, and instead of Yen the Yan, they were Yen the Yam, and it was a yam?
What?
Just a random thought. It was a yam. They're fucking yams,
Are you-
K-Hawk, and they're farmers.
So, yeah.
Y'all should see my face right now because I'm like, you are embarrassing me.
That's what I'm coming here for.
Anyway, all right. So this is something that Yen sent over. Let's watch this for briefly.
This is so shocked.
Well, I'm sorry, my wonderful ragamuffins, but you've been groomed. It's not right, Bubbles.
This is fucked.
I made it send you to Pedo Town.
Not to mention the Scipio.
What? What was that?
I'm gonna send you to pedo. I'm gonna send you to Pedo Town. Population you.
I mean, Jesus. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Yen, or thank you, Yen, for that. I appreciate it. Was that tonight? Yeah, I guess that was
What
from
is
tonight.
that?
That's funny. It's a clip from a stream from earlier. Don't worry about it. Anyway, thank you, Yen, for that. I appreciate it. But no, we could talk on tactical all night, I bet. I'm sure that we probably could.
Oh,
So,
there's plenty to say on him in general.
Oh, he is peak content.
Oh, yeah.
I
Absolutely.
know. The
Yeah.
best.
well, have you had any interactions with him recently, or has he just kind of left you alone?
He's kind of just left me alone now. You know, I
Mhm.
think after the whole ant thing, he kind of just stopped. I think he also tried to. I think he stopped trying to debate people too,
Well,
which
I
is funny because he never debated me. Shockingly, which I still find that really funny.
Well, what got me after, so we'll talk about Anthony here too in a second, but had I talked with him, I'm sure that it would have been chaotic, and I'm sure everybody would want to
Yeah.
call in and all of that. But I think
Because
that
like the way
I don't
Ant's
know.
stream went, it was like him mostly talking over Ant. So you know, I'm kind of glad I actually saved myself from that in a lot of ways.
True.
I think the
Yeah,
reason why he chose Anthony as an opponent is because Anthony has a bigger subscriber base.
probably.
I guess, but like, what did he think that? Like, how did he think that was gonna help him out? That makes
I
him
mean,
look
you can't
dumber.
explain delusional, okay?
I
True.
guess you're right. I guess you're right.
I guess.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
But and again, the fact that, I gotta say that, give him a little bit of credit, even though I don't want to, because he wouldn't do the same for me, is that he was willing to actually come on and have a conversation, but I don't know if he will again or not. When I reached out to him again around shortly after Christmas, he was like, too much time has passed, it's not worth it, and I'm like, fine, whatever. So, but I don't know if it will
Well,
happen or not. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. So,
let me know if it ever does, because I'm sure that would be entertaining. But
you will be one of the first people to know. Trust me.
Also,
I appreciate it.
utterly, like, I've now got a moment from Anthony's stream as one of my alerts on my stream.
Oh,
Like,
awesome! Which one is it?
It is the what do you call it? Talking about what is it?
Avatar? Yeah.
Yeah. I say that's a K-Hug, and it's quite funny. The what do you call it? It's a story. What do you call it? Titanic in space. It's
Mhm.
like Titanic in space. Who the fuck calls it the Titanic in space? It's Pocahontas in space.
Oh, what? I don't remember that part. He called Avatar Titanic in space?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow.
Get off my phone. Yeah, they
If you called
yeah.
it Pocahontas in space, I would get that. Or like Dances with Wolves in space. I would get that.
Titanic
But
in
Titanic
space.
in space?
Well,
What the fuck?
because it was James Cameron.
The only
I
thing
bet
that you could possibly call Titanic in space is probably that one episode of Doctor Who that was actually on the Titanic in space.
That's true. Very true. Yes, I've seen that episode.
Yeah, that's
That
about
episode's
it
great.
though.
That episode's
I get
great.
the James Cameron thing, but it's just like in Templar's, I guess like pistachio-sized brain, he decided to link together Titanic and Avatar because like, oh, James Cameron movie, other James Cameron movie.
It's like
Literally
saying that
plot
Star Wars.
same.
It's like saying that Star Wars is the Lord of the Rings in space.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Right?
what kind of analogy is that?
Oh, people have said that, I bet. I don't doubt that at all. Jesus.
Oh my god. Well, actually, no, because the better analogy, like if like by that logic, yeah, like you'd be calling like Star Wars would be Indiana Jones in space. If we're following Templar logic here, same creator.
Mhm.
There we go.
Yeah.
So stupid. Like, what kind of
Mitch-
logic is this?
Mitchell, we know that it's kind of is in space. We are aware of that, sir. That's not the point. Hi, Mitch, by the way. No, I'm sure that we could. Oh, God, there's so many. Yeah, okay. So, briefly, back to the story of when he tried to shame Mr. Huck here. Let's talk about that a little bit more. So, he So this was when we were doing our back and forth, right? And he pretty much said to me, you know what? You just need to get married and have children. Again, not knowing anything about me, just said something like that to me. I don't remember exactly, but it was something along those lines, right? He was doing a live stream about reacting to me only, and me reacting to him and stuff. He made this special live stream just for me. So I heard about this and I went into his chat. This was shortly after the first video was released about me. And
oh, you know what? I actually have a theory why he chose you.
Why?
So he could moan your name.
God damn
Oh
it.
no. Well,
So someday when you go
now
to a
I
baseball
know what he's probably
stadium-
doing in his spare time. Well,
That's disgusting.
yeah.
That's what were you getting ready to say,
Oh,
honey? You're having
God.
so much fun
So,
with this,
you know
aren't
how
you?
when you go to a baseball stadium and they do the wave?
Uh-huh.
Instead, what it needs to be, the new thing is going to be moaning K-Hut.
Shut up. Why are you condoning this? Why?
I'm just here for the lulz.
Why
Also, I would go as far as to say I'm also much more conservative.
Right,
and
like,
much more
if I ever
religious
become
than
an influencer, I'm definitely setting that up one day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I thought at first, I thought you were saying he was moaning my name at first, British, and I thought that
No,
would
no,
be
no,
even worse.
Although that'd be funny as hell if he did do that too. I'm not gonna lie. but anyway, so he did a live stream reacting to me, reacting to him, basically responding to it, right? And I heard about this, and so I went into chat and I told, of course, Mr. Khuck about it. Of course, and so he went in there too because he had to. We were both in the chat. And I say to Templar, because I think he was just getting ready to start. I don't think he had started yet at that point. And I said, hey, Templar, meet my husband. And I said, Hucklebuck, is my husband. He sees this later after he starts up because I guess he just read the comment. And that's when he proceeded to literally scold my husband for having me be a content creator and being a woman and being able to speak my mind, and how dare you let her do this and all this other shit.
Oh boy, that sounds like a very Templar thing to do for sure.
Oh, I was dying. I was absolutely dying.
That's very funny.
But again, with the whole, okay, again, maybe I'm thinking too deep into this, and I don't know if you're going to be able to answer this, but this is a question for you too. Why do you think that he's so obsessed with wanting to get married and have children and tell these women that they have to do this and all of? Why do you think he's so obsessed with all of that? What is the fascination? I don't understand.
Because he probably knows they'll never get married, I think, is the big thing there.
Well, yeah, it's just it's all just a complete projection from him. Everything,
Yeah.
every accusation is a projection from this guy. So
It really feels like
I
it.
think it's mainly he's not got married or had kids or anything like that. So he's pushing on to other people.
Yeah, and he probably himself is a gay closeted furry, and he keeps trying to say that about everybody else around him, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I
agree.
totally believe that inside Templar is just a little girl banging on the door of a closet trying to get out.
Yep. Absolutely. What were you gonna say, Mr. Huck? Go
I
ahead.
have a theory about why he is the way he is. So I listened to him a little bit that day, and I really do feel like at the end of the day, with some people, it's always right versus left or left versus right. And the thing is with Templar is I can certainly see why he would think that in some regards. And I think he's just fed into the news so much that he really does believe that we are in a culture war. And while I'm not going to get entirely into that, because partly in some ways we are, in some ways we're not, I think that's kind of the lens that he's looking through everything, and he puts things either... It's one of the big problems of today. You're either on the left, you're on the right, there is no middle ground. And I really do feel like that's the way he is, but also I think he's secretly a closeted gay... I'm not going to use the F word. I was told I'm not allowed to.
Fig. You can say fig.
Gay furry. And if you're listening, sir, I will gladly step into a ring with you any day, and I will whoop that ass.
He's more passionate.
It's also
about it than I
funny.
am.
Did you see my recent video on Nuxtaku,
He
Chaos?
just needs to
Yes,
join
he
the.
did,
He just
yes.
needs to join the himbo club.
He's enjoying
Okay,
the
yeah,
Himbo
because
Club.
Nux does the exact same thing. He's so like culture war brained that that's all he can think about.
Yeah.
Well, what do
Like,
you
he'll
expect
constantly-
from Templar?
yeah.
He just absorbs everything that's around him. So if he sees Tectone say something, of course he's going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah, he just
Right.
parrots all the same things he sees his favorite anti-woke
that's-
content creators saying.
That's what I see from all of the anti-woke channels. They all just parrot each
Yeah, they're-
other, regurgitating
More
takes
or
and all that
less,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's just
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that, and again, I think I see what, Mr. Huck is saying, and I agree. We kind of touched upon it earlier, that when it comes to like things being, political or whatever the agenda is, like, come on, why
He's
does any of
radical.
that matter?
He's
like,
radical.
seriously, not everything has to be political, and not everything has to be, politically driven. Like, again, with the wokeness and all this other bullshit that comes in between, like, it's so stupid. That's all I can really say about it. I know I've said it a couple of different times. now.
Video games have always been political. Like films and TV shows have always been political, but like now it's suddenly an issue.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it, again, Noah and I were talking about it earlier. It makes absolutely no sense as to why all of a sudden it's now an issue. Like, what?
I think he's radical.
He could be.
I really do think he's radical. He is probably does nothing but stare at CNN and
Maybe.
Fox all day, and he feeds into that shit. He
Who
thinks we're in a
knows?
war.
Well, he does watch Supreme Court like trials or whatever on. He does do that on live streams, or he did. I don't know if he still does or not.
Heavy emphasis on the watching part, not really reacting to it.
Very true. Didn't he get copyright struck for that? Or
Yep, he got copyright struck by an AI channel that does like Christian stuff. So Tactical was like,
Oh,
it was actually fair
yeah.
use. My coverage was fair use. It's just like, bro, you just sit there and watch it. Nothing you do is fair use.
No, I'm sure that you heard about
Like, when
that.
he's watching Asmongold,
I did hear about that one,
He
yeah.
agrees with.
Mhm.
When Asmongold says something he agrees with, he just goes, "Oh yes, Asmongold, that's amazing. You did a great job, Asmongold."
Exactly. Like,
That's
he
all
tried
he
to call
does.
Asmongold a monk
doesn't-
at one point. He said,
He doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like
he said, if,
he doesn't
if-
actually. He doesn't expand on anything that anyone says. He doesn't counter it with like a actual argument. He just like he just does what Asmongold does, and it's just say a bunch of stuff and hope people think you're based.
Right.
that's all it is, yeah. Just like, yeah, exactly. Just basically be an echo chamber. That's what he tries to do as well. And I think he tried to say Asmongold should be a monk at one point or something, and he said, if
Oh, God.
monasteries were still around, Asmongold would be the head monk. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
What? Okay.
Yeah, he did. That's
a
one of
little-
his tweets. You can
that-
look it up.
I believe it, actually.
He
100%.
actually put that in one of
Mhm.
his videos. He had an AI Asmongold that was a monk.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ. Oh, again, listen, I Asmongold to me is okay. I watch him on occasion. I don't like follow him a whole lot. But I do understand like the people that have criticisms against him because of like some of his takes or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know. But I mean, I get looking up to a creator, but goddamn, that's a little much.
But he
Oh,
literally.
yeah, he just
I saw
idolizes
Asmongold.
them.
Like that.
I
No,
saw
that's
Asmongold try to critique World of Warcraft, right, by comparing a gameplay cutscene that's with in-game models to a cinematical trailer.
dude.
Like, so his argument was, this is how it is now. This is what it used to be.
Mm.
When it's
That's
like, you
right.
can't
Yeah,
even
he
compare-
kind of
you
he
can't
does
even
kind of
compare
he fudges his
each other.
arguments too. Yeah,
Also, he said
fudges
that he
them.
doesn't.
Like,
He never liked World of Warcraft, but that's a load of shit
whore.
because he
At
built his
Razor
career off of it.
45 super
that's also true. I have issue with him for the Sweet Baby Ink thing too, and how he was definitely one of the big perpetuators of that whole theory, kind of conspiracy theory harassment thing that was a big thing with him as well.
Oh, thank you, Racer C45 for the 10. If we're still talking about anti-woke grifters, you guys
Can
forgot.
I read this out?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go for it.
If we're still talking about anti-woke grifters, you guys forgot some notables. Synthetic Man, Griffin Gaming, Eddie Mon
Oh boy.
Smash JT, Latina Pafat, Jester Bell, and Ranting for Vengeance. Ranting for Vengeance is a special case. Let's be fair about it.
Ranting for Vengeance?
Oh yeah.
He's a special
I've covered
one.
actually.
He has a special place in my heart.
I don't know who that
It's
is.
very funny. I love how that kid acts like he's read comics before, when it's very clear he hasn't read any comics at all. Like his Daredevil
Of course.
takes are so funny to me
Ranting
because of
for
that.
Vengeance? That name's
I
so
think I've
familiar.
covered all those people before, actually.
All he
think all
does
of
is
them.
like, all the people that critique me are just gay and bad and all that stuff.
Oh no.
It's kind of like Templar level of stuff. It's very funny.
Yeah, all he knows is how to
Um,
insult people at like a grade school level.
Exactly. Like he was, I think Scott Snyder, the absolute Batman writer, actually like said something about him on Twitter. He got so he got so
called him
bent
a
out of
grifter.
shape over
He
it.
called him a grifter, and he lost his
Exactly.
shit over it.
I know. He made like a video like just ranting about it, and he was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
"Oh,
I
Scott
reacted to
Snyder's
that.
gay and woke, and he all you guys are gay, woke, and black and non-binary."
What? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I reacted to that while playing The Long Dark.
Dude.
It was so funny. His reaction was amazing.
Now, of the people in that list, I have heard of Synthetic Man, Griffin Gaming. I'm trying to think of who that is. I know I've heard the name before.
He's
but
basically like Synthetic Man, but slightly like they're basically the same person in my
Oh, wait a
opinion.
minute,
Both like
yes.
neo Nazis for sure.
Now I know who you're talking
want
about.
to-
Okay.
I want
It's been a
to-
minute since
I
I've heard
wanna-
about him.
I want to react to Synthetic Man's takes on the Dead Space universe. Or the Dead Space franchise.
Oh,
more
it's
like.
he's very funny. I love
Oh, gee,
Synthetic
I wonder why.
Man.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
pretty
it's-
funny. For sure.
I've seen a little
Yeah,
bit of his Dead
I did a
Space
video
2
about his
retrospective.
I did one about his Silent Hill F review because that was such hot garbage. Like he thought the game was woke feminist propaganda, which I thought was so funny. Because the game is set in 1960s Japan, though it's actually just a period piece talking about how arranged marriages were a thing at the time in Japan. Like that's literally what the game's about, and he misses that. It's so funny, and he calls movies
fun-
like
Didn't
Sound
he,
of Music, Inglorious
didn't he get
Bastards,
invited-
and Schindler's List goy slop movies, which is funny to me. I think Griffin
Didn't-
Gaming said that.
Didn't he get
Wow.
invited onto EFAP and he backed out?
No, I think he got invited onto EFAP, and then they called him out on that one or something, which is funny because EFAP is kind of their own lolcow situation. But I think I'd have to look that one up again. Because I know Dead Domain did a video on him that was pretty informative, and I think she did cover the EFAP thing.
Oh, I
there.
love Dead Domain. I love Dead Domain. They're great.
Yeah.
They did the Lord's work by playing Andy
Anything-
Pants's game.
The only thing I really disagree with the domain on is calling for Synthetic Man's what is it, deplatforming.
Yeah.
Like no matter
That
how
was a
bad
little-
the guy is, I think that's a step too far.
Yeah, like I don't know, that was a little too much, I think. There's definitely some takes from them I disagree with for sure.
I mean,
like
just imagine it. If the guy is not on YouTube, if he's not on any online platforms, can we really milk him for content? Really?
exactly.
Like,
We gotta have some
we gotta
lookout.
keep him alive. We gotta keep his channel up.
I know, right? Gotta have him around. There's some stuff I
Well,
disagree
yeah.
with from Dead Domain, admittedly, though. Like mostly their media takes sometimes I disagree with, but that's more just like opinion based, obviously.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they thought Captain America 4 was American propaganda, which I found funny because I thought that was just kind of a really nothing movie with like basically nothing to offer at all. I thought it was one of the most bland, generic movies I've ever seen, but you know, that everyone's entitled to their own opinion on that stuff.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, she has respect in my book, and I try to watch her when I can. She has respect
Yeah,
in my
she's
book
good.
because she did the Lord's work in playing Andy Pants game. Just saying.
Going
Oh, that's
into,
right. Yeah, she did that too. Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no.
yeah.
That's how I found out about her. Was her playing that game. Like there ain't no way that I could have done that. Ain't no way. No.
Going
No.
into going into what Racer just said in their super chat, they think that a lot of anti-woke are either racist, homophobic, transphobic, sexist, or worse, bigoted. Like everyone has their own sort of like independent sort of definition of what the term woke means, but ultimately, I think it's just a dog whistle for any of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
you know, like it always has to do with something like for some people is there's too many black people in this film or game. There needs to be more white people in here.
Mhm.
Or like there's there's a female centric cast here that's pretty bad. Like that's another thing is like you look at like some popular TV shows back in the day, sort of thing. Like say for instance I don't know, like Desperate Housewives or Sex in the City sort of thing. Like those were female centric, but nowadays those TV shows would be called like woke
Mm.
because of their female
Exactly.
centricness.
Yeah. Well, and
Like other things like Friends, for instance, had like gay characters and all that stuff in there.
Mhm.
That's another TV show that would get called woke these days if it was made today.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
And, yeah.
Loki brought this up earlier, but yeah, the thing with Synthetic Man, EFAP tore him apart over his God of War Ragnarok review and coverage, which, yes, that's what it was. So, it's also funny because he's still salty about that all these years later. Like, even just recently in
I
his
remember-
Metroid Prime 4 review, he would brought up God of War Ragnarok. Like, he's
Didn't
still
he get
so
critiqued
salty about it.
Didn't he get critiqued by Moist Critical? And he got really super
I
salty
think
about
so.
that.
Yeah, even Charlie critiqued him.
Oh, Jesus.
That's right, because a lot of his takes are just so insane. Like his Tears of the Kingdom review, where he thinks
Oh,
that Link is in
yeah.
a gay
Uh-huh.
relationship. Yeah,
Yep.
that one is funny.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
that's how I had heard about Synthetic Man like before. Like I've never really dedicated a stream to him. He's been talked about like in certain subjects and different things like that get brought up. Like when we were first talking about like Andy Pants and people like that. But I've never really like dedicated a stream to him. I need to though. I do. At some point.
Oh, he's very funny. You need to. He's funny. Oh, and he started talking about the Fallout show season 2 Loki, and it's just as bad as you can probably imagine. Just as bad as his
I
first
saw a little
coverage
bit of
on
that.
it.
It's just nothing but negativity. There's nothing positive in
It's
that.
the same stuff,
review
yeah.
at all.
Right.
And also just him being salty that people didn't like his first review. He's like, I can't
Oh, I
believe
saw
people
that.
didn't like my first review on Fallout. I mean, I was right. See, guys, I was right. Season 2's even worse. It's so funny.
Jesus.
Just say cry. I just say cry about it, buddy. Just cry. Keep crying. I need.
Oh, yeah,
I need
exactly.
more water in my life.
Well, and again, it's like
Yeah.
again, I've said this before a million times, and I said it earlier too. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. If you don't want to play the game, then don't play
Yep.
the game. If you don't want to read the book, don't read the book. Whatever type of media it is that you feel is just not for you, that you feel that it's just too much, don't watch it. Don't do anything with it. Just leave it alone. Who cares? There's no need to make a big
Exactly.
fuss over it. But then again, we content creators wouldn't have anything to talk about or make fun of. So there you go. That's the double-edged, but
Indeed.
that's the double-edged sword
Well,
right
in,
there,
so-
right?
in some cases, it can be. In some cases, there can be criticism towards TV shows. There's
Yeah,
no doubt
absolutely.
About that.
Oh,
these,
yeah,
these
yeah.
people take that to a whole insane level.
Right. Like again,
That's
And
that's a real issue.
I would argue it's not really criticism the way they do it. They don't talk about the things you should be criticizing the show for, right? Like
Right.
cinematography, pacing, characterization. They don't care about that.
right.
They don't care about things that most critics would, lob at a show.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Like,
again,
Yeah, media
there is-
literacy
that's-
is almost dead. I
Right.
very much agree with that, Carmel. Very
Yeah.
much
The
agree
main,
with
the
that.
main thing I have with anti-woke channels is they distract from the actual core issues of why gaming is the way it is these days, or why TV shows are pushing for this other thing, right? Like, my opinion about why gaming is in this state right now is because they're just pushing out slop at the end of the day. They just want to get the game out as soon as possible, regardless if it's still got issues and regardless if it needs a little bit more polishing. And that's because they want to get more money.
Mhm.
Like there is
Exactly.
there is
One
a
of the worst
more
cases is Sonic 06.
Sonic 06.
To this day, that is still one of the worst cases of a rushed game.
Mm.
I have played Sonic 06.
Good. Don't. It came out back in
That's one
2006,
of them,
obviously,
yeah.
for Sonic. Exactly,
I
for
mean, I
Sonic's
don't really
15th
play Sonic.
anniversary.
I don't really play Sonic
No.
games
The
in general,
one,
though.
the
No,
one
that's
that comes to
fair.
mind for me, and this is going to be a given. The one that comes to mind for me that was rushed as of recently was Cyberpunk.
Oh, that one, yeah, that's another one. That's definitely another, I think, really
Yeah.
notable case because that was rushed out to meet, deadlines. Like Sonic 06 was rushed out for Sonic's 15th anniversary,
Mhm.
and it's like in the final game, you can see potential of something that could have been kind of interesting or good, but they rushed the story. They rushed the game for sure. The gameplay's awful. There's tons of glitches. They're making it for what at the time was new hardware, being the PS3 and Xbox 360. So,
Mhm.
like there's tons of glitches. They, didn't really have time to really adapt to the source code for those
Yeah, I
consoles.
feel like the
Sonic
the
kisses a
main
human, all that
the
stuff.
main the main
It's-
the main issue with are you talking about the Xbox game Sonic?
the Xbox 360 one, yeah.
Yeah, that's something. I did play that actually. I did play it a little bit, but I got bored.
Plays a
back
bit
when,
better on
That was back
360.
when Blockbusters was a thing.
Exactly. Like Metal Man said, yeah, the PS3 version is really bad because at the time when the game came out, like the PS3 had just come out because it was 2006. So
Jesus
the
Christ.
360 version plays a little better.
I'm
But
so
yeah,
I mean,
old.
it's
remember?
bad. It's bad.
Do you
remember
remember
that.
the launch? Do you remember the launch of Assassin's Creed Unity?
Yes.
Oh no, that one too.
Yeah, like the where
Mm.
it had the glitch where like the models' faces wouldn't render in, so all you see is the eyes and the teeth,
Oh, Jesus.
Exactly.
and also the hair. Like so,
I think I remember hearing
you'd be
about this.
confused about what type of game you would be playing.
Also, I saw earlier Metal Man said Synthetic Man probably has some wild fanfics. Given his Fuda obsession, I think he very, very much does for sure.
Yep. Probably.
Yeah.
Tetris
That's why he
is
often
one-
goes after Tetris.
Tetris.
That's why he often
No,
goes
no.
after.
I'm
He often
sorry,
goes
go
after
ahead.
he often goes after trans people because of that. Because he actually has like a secret fetish for them.
Probably.
Getting
Probably.
back to the gaming thing, I just wanted to say like another thing is that
Oh, I
No,
just
no,
got
no,
sent
no,
the
no, no,
face.
br-
Hold on. I just got sent the face. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on.
yeah.
You guys are gonna see it here in just a second too. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, those are some fun times.
I don't think I've ever.
Oh
Wow.
boy, yeah.
Wow. Oh, it's creepy. Who does? Oh God, that
Mm.
looks so familiar to me though. It looks like I can't put my finger on it. I'm sure I'll think of it later.
Just
but
like
it looks.
Jeff the Killer.
No, I was thinking of somebody else, like a almost looks like robot like with just the eyes and the mouth and the I don't know. Crypt Keeper, thank
think-
you. Yes. Looks
Okay.
very much I'm getting Crypt Keeper vibes from this. Yes.
So like the another part of like why gaming is in a complete state right now is like obviously I said the because they're rushing out games, they're not really taking the time and consideration into what is needed to be put into a game. Gaming has become like the way to create games nowadays has become very more complex than what they were. So like that's why I always find critiques of this is what games used to be now, this is what they are now, blah blah blah. I don't really like those critiques because it's like you're sweeping under the rug all of the complexities of making a game these days compared to how it was back then.
Mhm.
Like because like now you got all stuff like ray tracing, like advanced graphics and other things happening in the background. But like because they're being rushed out, they can't take the necessary time they need to be able to make a game playable or even interesting. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I feel like a better standard for the gaming industry would be if you want to make money and all that stuff, right? Make the what do you call it? Like make it make the standard of like making something that would be more interesting to your like audience, like if you get what I mean, like and something that is playable on day one, right?
Right. Well, why? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. We're getting a super chat. Brian Isaacs for 5. The only movies, TV, and games that should be gate kept from the current social conventions are historical pieces. This should be common sense. Ooh, that's a good. What?
So yeah, I feel like it's just the wrong priorities being taken place in the game industry nowadays by the executives at the top. Like, regardless of what Andy Pants Gaming wants to say.
I don't listen to Andy Pants, and no one should. I'm just
I remember when he tried to push it on the developers, not the executives, who were the ones who were pulling the strings of the company. You know, the ones that are telling them, "Oh yeah, we want to make another Assassin's Creed game. Make it happen." You know.
It's like it's just he's ridiculous, and I agree. Game devs need to follow Concerned Ape's example. Take your time, address bugs when they are found. True. Yes, and same with Baldur's Gate. We mentioned it earlier with Baldur's Gate 3. There were some bugs in that I'm sure that there still are some glitches and stuff.
I mean,
in
not
it
every
game.
Not every game is going to be a complete masterpiece and all that stuff, or
right.
like exempt from its bugs and glitches. I mean, like people class Ocarina of Time as a masterpiece, yet that has like loads of bugs and glitches in that.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, people have been able to hop from the beginning of the game to the end of the game.
Yep.
That should really tell you something.
No, I agree. I 100% agree. Well, we're getting to near the end of our time here with Noah, but Noah, I do appreciate you coming on here tonight and having this wonderful conversation. I know most of it was about Templar, but hey, I'll take it. And you're always,
absolutely. I had a good time though, regardless.
Well, thank you. Yeah, but I do have a couple last bit of questions here. I kind of already asked you about the movies and the stuff like that, but I do have some other questions. These are just like little last minute questions that I always ask of my guests, if you will, or first timers that come on here. These are really quick, I promise. So let me get those pulled up here real quick. By the way, Chad, thank you again for coming, and thank you, British Runner, for joining us too. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay, so just a couple of last minute questions here. These are the hardest questions.
I'm always happy to save your streams.
Okay, you want to be kicked out for how long? I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't do that. These are the hardest questions of the night. Noah, are you ready? All right, here we go.
Yes.
Okay. Was there ever an event in your life that you couldn't explain?
That is a very hard question, actually. Gotta think here.
See, the reason why she's asking you those questions is because she's trying to figure out where you're from and all that stuff.
No. He already said where he was kind of from already a little bit.
Yeah, people already know people know I'm in Oregon. I already said that before.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. So one time last year, or I guess 2 years ago now, in 2024, I visited Japan for the first time ever. That was my first time leaving the United States. That was very cool. So I went to Tokyo Disney there, and they still have Splash Mountain there, like the original version of that ride.
Really?
And I rode it.
Oh, that's
it's still there. It is. Yeah, most stuff is kept intact there in Tokyo Disney. But I was wearing a hat when going on Splash Mountain, so naturally, it flew off, of course, which is the first time that's ever happened to me on Splash Mountain, by the way, because I've ridden that ride many times, and I often wear a hat on it, and it always stays on. But this time, for some reason, in Japan, it chose not to, so it flew off. And fortunately, I thought I was gonna lose that hat forever, but apparently, by some luck of the draw, like 4 Japanese girls in like their late 20s were behind me, and one of them caught it. which I find so funny.
Yay!
Exactly.
They just
And
happened to catch it.
they happened to catch it. And afterward, I talked to them, and we all went to go to one of the restaurants in downtown Disney together. So very
Oh, that's
unexpected
sweet.
thing there.
That's sweet. That's awesome. Oh, I would love
Yeah.
to go. I would love to go to Japan itself, or even Tokyo Disney. That would be amazing. That would be.
It's awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
a friend,
Japan is amazing.
friend of the channel who and we know and love, Hellfire, Horror and Hellfire, who also was under Templar's radar there for a hot minute.
Oh
Because-
boy.
Because she came on here talking about him and basically yelling at him like you.
Oh
like
right,
you-
he doesn't like
like you
women.
should.
Yeah.
like you should. She recently went to Japan over the last couple of months. I think it was sometime around September, October. And she absolutely loved it. It was amazing. Her and her husband went.
It really is an experience unlike anything else out there.
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
such it's such a land full of culture and like traditional values and stuff that they still have to this day. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure. I would absolutely love to do that. That would be amazing. Okay. If you could go anywhere in the world, any time period, where would you like to visit?
That is a very good question. Let's see. I would go to I'd say probably what's a time period and a place I can go to that's relatively peaceful is the question.
Ooh, good question.
I'd say 1990s, and I would go to I think I'd probably either go to Boston or New York City because that's when Blockbusters and Disney stores were still around. So there we go.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Lucky that you still have a Blockbuster. I'm jealous.
I know. It's so cool.
Yeah, no, that well, I've always wanted to. I've been to somewhat of the West Coast. I'm from originally from the West Coast. I was born in California, but one of the places
Okay.
one of the places that I always have wanted to go that's on my bucket list is Oregon, because I've heard it is absolutely beautiful there, and I've always wanted to go there.
It is.
So yeah,
Yeah, I'll probably always be here. I love it in Oregon.
now I have more of an incentive to go see the Blockbuster.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes. Check out the last Blockbuster for sure. Get your kids cultured.
Heck yeah. What's the most interesting thing you've read or seen this week? Now, I don't know if you follow commentary. You don't have to follow commentary. Maybe you do. I don't know. Either commentary related or world events.
Can you repeat the question there?
Sure. What's the most... Hold on. Let me get it pulled up again. I'm sorry. What's the most interesting thing you've read or seen this week? Either commentary related, like gaming commentary or whatever type of commentary that you follow, or world events.
Oh, okay. One of the most interesting things I saw was I believe it was Rev Says Desu trying to turn the ice incident that recently happened back into a conversation about Hassan Piker or whoever it is, that one guy. Because for some reason all these guys are so like they always hyper fixate on him for some reason. I've noticed, that happened,
Hassan?
Luna. Rev Says Desu tried
Oh,
Hassan, they really always they always make content about him. They really like him, I guess.
wait.
Very funny.
Do you know who Hassan Piker is?
I do. I know who he is. Like I have my own reasons for not really being a fan of him, but
Fair.
I do know who he is. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, political leftist streamer.
Yeah. Yeah, Hassan is something else entirely. And oh God, people are idiots. That's all I can say. Oh God.
And yes, Rev did defend the agent Luna because he's that dumb. He's like, oh, this woman is a psychopath, and Hassan made her. It's like, what?
Hassan made her?
What did he have to do with that?
What?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
hate to defend Hassan here, but what?
I know, same, because I don't like him either. But it's weird. Like, what is like they always hyperfixate on him, and they have to bring him up out of nowhere. And I think this is like that's pretty blatant proof of that.
I don't know. Listen, Hassan's got a lot of stands out there, and he will always have stands out there. But that's insane. Like seriously, that's
know.
crazy. And you're making us.
I don't even
defend
think that
Hassan
woman
here.
knew who he was.
Probably
yeah,
not.
exactly.
And you're making us
No.
defend Hassan here. Come on now. That's not what we want to do.
Exactly.
Oh god, yeah, that's dumb. I'd count that. Yeah. What's your favorite place to eat or type of cuisine? If you don't want to name the
I
restaurant,
like
you don't have
Italian
to.
cuisine the most. Italian's
Ooh.
my favorite.
Yeah, Italian's probably one of mine too. I'd say Italian, Chinese is up there too. Chinese is up there. Or
Oh, that's also a very
um,
good pick.
I've had now British is gonna laugh at me when I say this, and it's not a cuisine necessarily. It's more type of a dessert. I don't know if we want to count it as a cuisine, but one of my favorite desserts. It's a British dessert, sir. Jaffa cakes. I don't know if you've heard of those before or not, or if you've had those, or I don't know if you've had.
No,
them,
I
but
haven't.
They're a British type
Jaffa
of
cakes?
yeah, Jaffa cakes.
That's a dessert to you?
Well, yeah. Is it not a dessert to you? What is it to
It's
you?
more of just a snack.
Oh, okay. Well, I count it as a dessert. But
It's
I've
a
had
dessert.
okay, fine. It's a snack. It's a dessert snack. How about that? Is that better? But no, I've had those are really
They're
good.
they're literally in like the biscuit aisle.
Well, biscuits to us are like chicken and biscuits. Am I right, Noah? That's what biscuits are to us. They're not cookie biscuits.
Yes.
They're like biscuits to us are like chicken and biscuits, like the where you get at KFC or something. That's what biscuit is to us. Oh boy. Although I do like your guys' version of biscuit better. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's more fitting. I'm not. Yeah, but anyway. I think that's all that I had at the moment. British Runner, do you have anything else real quick that you want to ask him, or anything else you want to add?
Are you aware that the Templar stands have put your video about Nux Taco in their Discord?
Oh god.
Oh boy, they have.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
Sparky posted it and saying like, I can't believe this shit. It pisses me off.
Oh my god.
Dr. Bosch
Wow, I
was like-
really triggered Sparky then. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did
Otter-
Dr. Boshi reply too?
Dr. Bosch replies to that saying like, Otterboy will really do anything for viewers, will he?
Otter boy. Oh my god.
Hunter boy. Ayo.
Sparky, I can read out this whole thing if you want. It's not really that long.
Dude.
Oh yes, please do.
What
It's
was
always
it?
so funny.
Sparky replies to Dr. Bosch saying, he tried to say Nux's line about African history, and he tried to say Templar is gooning to lollies.
Which both of those things did happen.
Yes, I was gonna say.
So Dr. Bosch replies to that saying, don't know much about the African thing, but he's probably lying about that. And the lolly thing is just a load of BS. This guy defended Naira VT, by the way.
Okay.
Who's? Oh yeah, is Niara? Niara's the trans VTuber.
Niara.
That's right. But I love how he responded to that. He's like, I don't know about the African thing, but he's probably lying, and he's definitely lying about lolly stuff too. Wow, what a great defense for your Templar King there, Boshi. Good job.
Right?
Golf clap for you.
It's not like
Yeah,
you're-
apparently you guys talked about that a few weeks ago on here.
on here.
Yeah, on the
In your
Khuck
last-
cast. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I think.
When you were last here, probably. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
So did you guys defend Naira or whatever her name is?
Niara. I
Niara.
think Ant was here, and he brought in because I think Boshi was trying to claim that Niara is.
Oh
like, a rumor or
yes.
something. Yeah, that.
Yes, I remember that.
It was
now.
that
Yes.
thing, and then
Mhm.
Ant was like, "No, she's just trans," and that's literally what both me and Khuck said the same thing.
Yeah.
And Boshi got so offended by that. It was so funny.
Yeah, because I didn't know who she was. I never mentioned any mention of her prior to that night. I didn't know who she was, and Boshi kept teasing, "Oh, Aunt Defend's a groomer. I shouldn't have to say who." And we were like,
Oh boy.
just say who. Like who are you talking about? And
That was really dumb. He was like, "Oh, I have all the information, and I'm not gonna share it with you."
Yeah,
It's like a little kid. It's so dumb.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna tell, like that kind of thing. And eventually he said it after like people in chat were like, "Just fucking say it, dude." And he did, and I had no idea who this person was. I still really don't. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, okay.
I think they're only on Twitch, and I don't really use Twitch, so I
don't either.
don't know them as well. I think Ant is more familiar with them than I am.
I think Nyara said something about about putting kids on puberty blockers or something like that.
Did she? Oh, again, I don't know.
So.
I don't know.
I think I saw it in one of Tactical Templars videos.
That she said that she wanted kids to be on puberty blockers, or she was for.
Yeah,
kids?
I think it was something like I think it could be someone else, but like
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Templar talks about a lot of people, so I have no idea at this point.
True.
Honestly.
I could just want to saw a tweet of it, but
I don't know. I have no idea, but they brought
me neither.
Boshi brought that person up, and it was, like it was talked about briefly in the conversation that we had last time when we were going over Anthony's conversation with him. Yeah, which by the way, I need to have him on at some point. Which
again was really, really funny, but really dumb too, because Templar again kept talking over him. It was so annoying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that VOD was almost painful to watch because of that. Oh, also thank you to Jack for saying that you liked my video. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, no, your videos are great. Of what I have seen so far, and will continue to watch, of course. Your content is actually very, very good and very well researched, and very well thought out. And I do thoroughly enjoy it. But all right, so we gotta head out here. I know it's getting late, and we went over a little bit, but hey, that's fine. But again, thank you both for coming, and thank you especially to Noah for you stopping by tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Is there anything that you want to promote here real quick before you head out? You got any upcoming videos that you're releasing?
Yeah. First of all, yeah, thank you for having me. Tomorrow we are streaming looking at more anti-woke VTubers, just like Nux we covered recently. I'm not covering him in that video because I've honestly had enough of having to listen to his voice, but
fair.
We're gonna be talking about Rev Says Desu, Kershay, Straub, some others tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Nice. Okay. Mods, if you could put Otter's channel link in the chat, please, I'd greatly appreciate it. Go sub to him. Go do all the things. Go watch his videos. His videos are great. Again, very well thought out, and I appreciate you. And I think I said this to you earlier. I think you're a new friend. I hope anyway.
I would say so. I think we have made very fast friends. I would say so.
Listen.
Yeah.
Anybody that can shit on Templar, and British is a buddy too, of course, and he's gonna shit on him regardless. But anybody that shits on Templar is a buddy of mine. So there you go. So we'll hope to see you again soon, sir. Thank you so much.
Oh, hang on a minute. I think I found it. Like something that Niara said on Twitter. Oh, wait a minute. It's not this one. It's... Where is it?
No, don't send him back to the Shadow Realm. He doesn't belong in the Shadow Realm.
Sorry, what?
No,
what? British Runner is a fellow Templar dunker. We got to keep all of us in the same boat for sure.
She was making a joke, saying "Back to the Shadow Realm with you, British Runner." I get.
Okay, yeah. Nah, I'll send it to you if I find it. But
okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thank you again, Noah, for coming by. I appreciate you, and you have a great rest of your night and a good weekend. I hope to see you again soon. Don't be a stranger.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Thanks. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
There we go. Okay. Hi, Hi, British. How are you?
Wow, I'm doing pretty well, actually, thanks.
Awesome. What time is it now for you?
It's 20 past 4.
Jesus. How you... I don't understand how y'all do that. I really don't.
Well, I don't have a consistent time sleeping schedule, so
Fair, yeah. Well,
it tends to go around the clock.
you and Reese both, I'm telling you. And Yen, all of y'all don't sleep.
And you forgot Beckett as well.
Oh, Beckett too, yeah. Beckett too. Yeah, that's very true. Well, sir, thanks for joining. I appreciate it.
Yes, no worries. Thanks for having me.
Surprised BR didn't try to convert him to unitology.
Yeah, I did make a video on unitology, so
There's still time. There's still time, Benman. Be patient. There's still time for him to do it.
Also got more lore coming in the future, so.
Oh, yes. Do you have any upcoming streams or you've been streaming a lot here more as of late too? Do you have any upcoming streams or videos that you are gonna?
I'm thinking about covering Guamgo. Like, if you are familiar with that name.
Oh, yes.
Because there's been a little bit of drama going on lately with Guamgo.
I saw something about that, but I haven't seen all of it.
Yeah?
But I heard something about
What have
that.
you seen?
Yes.
What have you seen?
I saw something on Twitter about it that he copied somebody or copyright struck somebody. Am I right?
He copyright struck another channel called Corman X for having the same gameplay as he did in his video. That's what the reason was.
Oh,
I don't know
God.
that to be a fact, but it's very interesting because the video that he struck down, like 2 of them, or I think a few of them actually, were like critiques on him,
Mhm.
and they were responses to him. But the other one was a video that was going over a something happening with like YouTube Shorts, like using AI to like make to like scam people and all that stuff in the YouTube Shorts
Mhm.
with like live streams and all that stuff, and that got struck down, right? And then a day later, Guamgo uploads the exact same sort of the same topic. He uploads his own video with the same topic.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So it's kind of interesting how like the video that is covering the topic you want to cover, right,
Mhm.
goes down because you struck it, and then you upload your video on the same topic.
Wow. Now, this
That's very interesting because I think the reason why he did that was he saw the video and thought, "Oh, that's a very nice video you got there. It would be a shame if something were to happen to it." And you know, I might just you know, take that video and use it for my own benefit. Like,
Yeah,
that's what it
that's-
seems like to me. It seems like he saw the video, thought it was a really good topic, and wanted to cover it, and he wanted to eliminate the competition. Like,
yeah, that's what it sounds
that's what
like
it
to me,
feels like.
too.
That's what it feels like. And
Yeah.
Guamgo is like one of those YouTubers that are just like very weird, like in the way he covers things. He
Now-
often does like to make stretches as well.
Now, was he the one of the creators anyway, who did the video about the Parlo and
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you. Okay, that's what I was.
he was
thinking of.
he was the one making videos on Parlo and internet adjacent.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think Fauci covered him. I thought that name. I thought
Yeah,
it was the same person, but I wasn't sure.
he basically calls internet adjacent a pedophile in his video.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like the reasoning for him doing that though is because of wanting to get in a freeway with his editor that was 17 at the time.
Yep. Yep.
But like the age gap, just like I just don't really think that you can like
No.
argue that, especially. And like the thing is, yeah, like the thing that Guamgo doesn't really take into consideration with his argument, he argues that it would still be a crime because like he pulls up something that says like going over states to do this would still be a crime.
Mhm.
And it's like, yeah, but that's going international. It's not going over state lines.
Mhm.
You're leaving your country of residence to go to this other country.
Right.
So it's like that's a bit of a stretch, like
Little
from what
bit.
you're using there.
Yeah.
Like and like he also I don't know, like he does a whole bunch of other things. Like he just makes a bunch of stretches in certain places, and lots of people got issues with him. So.
Yeah. Well, I saw something about it on Twitter, I think last night or this morning. Maybe it was last night. I saw something about people have been wanting to talk with him about this, and so that'd be interesting to follow. That sounds like something we might talk about too. We'll
Yeah,
see.
I wonder, because I've heard something in the grapevine that something might be in the works. You know, like I don't want to say anything right now, like, but all I will say is I wonder if Guamgo will have the same sort of like standards he pushes onto others.
Ooh.
That's all I'm gonna say there.
Ooh, okay.
When it eventually drops, it seems like he's gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
Oh, I bet. Oh, yeah, from the sound. Okay, well, this is something that'll be very interesting to follow. But I do have one question for you, and I've asked you this last time. I'm gonna keep asking you. Maybe I'll keep asking you. Maybe not. Are you ever gonna make a Templar video? Are you planning on it? Please tell me you are.
Maybe I don't know yet. Like
Please.
I have thought about it, but I don't know yet. Like it's another one of those things. It's like with Andy Pants Gaming, people want me to make another video on him, and it's like I could make another video on Andy Pants Gaming, but the only real big thing that I think that I haven't seen before from Andy is just his what he put in his video game and the reactions everyone had to it. But then again, it's like, how do I cover that? Like, if I say, well, this guy put lolly in his game, and I don't show anything, right? It's a bit like it's like people could like say, well, you didn't show anything, so like you didn't prove anything here. Like, but the thing is, if I was to prove it, sort of thing, I would be distributing it. So it's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's similar sort of territory with Templar, because one of his videos talks about lolly and shows lolly in his video with like the whole AI generated CP video he made. So if I was to talk about that, this could be like sort of similar sort of territory, I guess.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I get you. Well, I mean,
so it's just more of a I don't know how to approach that sort of thing.
No, I get you. That's fair. No, and I think that you can get away without including it, but I also get where you're coming from. Like if you want,
I have thought about how I could go about the Andy Pants Gaming video, where it's like when I go to record that clip, I could I could actually add black boxes into the in OBS to cover up what's on there without centering the entire picture. So it only covers up what's being shown in that in that whole thing.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's oh god damn it, Wookie, shut up. Can you put British Shredder in a bikini? Dude.
Oh no.
All you would see is the helmet and the bikini. That's it. I can only imagine. That'd be funny. Yeah, wrong chat, Wookie. Damn it. Anyway, but no, and also with how you do your videos, you want to try to be as thorough as possible, which I get, because obviously your videos are very well researched and you do your homework. But I think that there's a way that you would be able to work around it. I don't know how you. I don't know. You could.
I mean, I probably wouldn't focus too much in on the lolly stuff with Templar because that's been covered by Morale. So I feel like I could just easily just link you to Morale and people can go see his video.
Fair.
But like one thing I would probably focus in on would be his inconsistencies, how inconsistent he is throughout his videos. Like especially as we said before, like with him saying like, oh yeah, if you were really a Christian, you would be doing this in your spare time, not publicizing it on Twitter, which is like something he does like all the time. I mean, he prayed for a VTuber to get better from an illness.
Yeah, that's
so it's like that's very inconsistent. But the other locale that I want to kind of cover maybe in the future is something that my name has come up in through other people's videos.
Ooh.
Can you guess which locale that might be?
Where your name has been brought up?
Yeah, my name's been brought up in people making videos on this specific locale. Because I've made videos on them in the past.
Scarlet Reaper?
Nope.
Oh,
It's an old one.
Dark Viper?
Yep, that's it.
Oh, ooh.
Yep. I got named in Cameron F305's video, and I got named in Mikey's video.
Oh, really? Oh,
So
okay.
that's been giving me a lot of attention on those videos that I
Let's
made on
go.
Dark Viper.
Let's go. Oh, Mickey No More or Mikey No More? Is that who you're
Mikey
referring
No
to?
More, that's it.
Yeah.
Mikey No More.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah. We their
Yeah.
quartering videos so far
I
is
listened
amazing.
I listened to his video. I thought it was hilarious.
His video so far is amazing. It's top notch. It's great. We're gonna finish it next week. I'm excited. So, but yeah. I would love to have him on too at some point. I'd love to pick his brain as to how he got onto the quartering and all of that. That'd be fun.
But at the moment, I'm kind of just focusing on trying to commit to a schedule upload system. So, because I've made it a personal challenge to outdo my last year with uploads. Because I only uploaded 18 times. I mean, that's not really that great, is it? So,
how many times are you wanting to upload this year?
well, once a week would be nice. You know what I mean? So it'd be 48 uploads.
Oh, fair. Okay. Well, does that include streaming or is it just videos?
Just videos.
Okay.
But also focusing on gaming lore as well. So
fair. Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
As my first video was about unitology in Dead Space, going over the updates that Deep Cover brought out in their audio series.
Mm-hmm.
And also, next one's going to be on a mysterious, a sort of sub-faction of EarthGov in Dead Space. It's called the Oracles.
Ooh. That'll be interesting.
That also use, mysterious weapons, say, for instance, a module that allows you to apply pressure onto the brain so it knocks somebody out.
Oh.
Causes them to bleed from their eyes as well,
Oh, damn.
Some good stuff in there. Yeah. And I also thought about instead of trying to just focusing on bigger content, right? Make 3 smaller videos on the lore of something, right? And then at the end of the month make a big timeline video. So it always gives some people things to kind of look forward to.
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. Yeah. I need to buckle down and make a video. What I want to do is I want to do a tutorial on a Zelda game. I haven't decided on which one yet. I've been wanting to do that now for quite some time. I've been talking about it off and on now for a little bit. I just need to buckle down and just do it.
I actually did think about you gave me an idea to actually make a separate channel going over Zelda content.
Oh, there you go. That'd be cool. I haven't thought about making a second channel about that yet. That hasn't really, that's been brought up, but I haven't actually wanted to do that. I'm gonna see probably if I do actually sit down and actually just write the script or whatever I decide to do with it. I want to test it out on here first to see how it does, and then depending on how I feel about it or, what happens with it, with that particular series, if you will, I might create a second channel. I haven't decided yet, though. Again, that's ways away.
Tell you one thing you could probably do for Zeldacast, right, is to make some versus videos, if you know what I mean by that.
Versus videos? What do you mean?
Where you and another creator or a group of creators all come together in a Discord call, and then you all play the same game from start to finish and see who could beat each other to the end. So it's like a race. It's a race to the end.
That's a good
I actually
one.
have done that on my channel. I've done that on my channel before with Dead Space. It's actually really fun.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
And then like after each recording of each episode sort of thing, you compile all of the footage into like a comparison video. So you see where everyone is at all points of the race.
Oh, that's cool. That's a great idea. Yeah, we
Yeah,
tried.
I could send you.
Go ahead.
I'll send you a one of my videos.
Oh,
on
yes,
the whole
please.
thing.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. I would love to do something. That would be awesome. It's just, well, it's also timing, too, with trying to get everybody together. But we can all do it at our own time, though. That actually might be perfect. That we can, yeah, all do it when we're free or whatever. Yeah, that I can see that happening.
Send you this one from the person I did a collaboration with, Helios Max.
Let's go. Yeah, no, I'm all down for that. Yeah,
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me.
It's okay. You can send it to me. I'll get it. All right. Well, I got to head out anyway because I got to get up early tomorrow. It's a Saturday, and I got to get up early, and I'm not happy about it. But I appreciate you, sir. And
but one thing I just want to add, like but that I didn't say before. One thing that I am like thinking, well, not thinking, like it's one thing that I'm doing is like with being said, like with the lore videos and building up to that massive timeline video at the end of the month, right? I'm also thinking that I could also just like make lolcow content or like commentary content, right? Like in the background. So maybe one day you'll get a lore video or a timeline video with that commentary video as well.
Ooh, God, you got all sorts of ideas. You cooking. British is cooking. British is cooking, y'all.
Yeah, 2026, I wanted to be different. It's like part of my New Year's resolution to be more productive because I've been suffering quite a bit from procrastination. So
Gotcha. Fair enough. No, I get you. Well, I appreciate you, sir, and that would be that. I think that would be really cool. But oh, you sent it. Okay, cool. Well, I will watch that after stream actually and see and get an idea for that. That's actually not a bad idea. But but yeah, no, always appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you again here soon, hopefully.
okay, no worries. Thanks for having me on.
Bye.
See ya.
Alrighty, chat. Well, that was a lot of fun. That was fun. Thank you, British, for coming in. I appreciate it. As he put it, saved it. Thanks, British. Thank you. Oh gosh. Anyway, but no, a huge shout out to Noah and to British, of course, for coming on tonight. Greatly appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys again for coming out tonight. Those of you who came from Noah's channel, thank you again for coming out. Hope that you like the content and you like and subscribe and do all the wonderful things. Thank you so much. Thank you to my members. Thank you to my lurkers. Thank you to everyone who came out tonight. Thank you for us hitting the goal. Oh, here we go. 0 days without a British invasion. You know what, Wookie? Shut up. Do you have just because you're against British people doesn't mean that the rest of us have to be, all right? Anyway, but no, but no, I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. Stream failed, neither moaned. Okay, you know what? Jack, we ain't doing that to Noah just yet because anyway, I shouldn't even have to explain that. Why do I have to feel anyway? But we will, God damn it. We will be back probably, I'm going to shoot for either Monday or Wednesday. I can't do Tuesday, but I'm going to shoot for either Monday or Wednesday to be back next week to finish Mickey No More's video on the quartering. And maybe we'll talk about the Guamo stuff, like what British Runner brought up. Maybe we can talk about that and some other stuff. So yeah, there you go. I was going to stream tomorrow, but I forgot that I promised Little Huck that we would actually like watch movies and do a Stranger Things marathon tomorrow night. So no stream tomorrow night. I did promise her that we would do that. So she comes first, of course. But I will, like I said, planning on being back either Monday or Wednesday, so be on the lookout for that. And thank you, Sid, for the 2. We are specifically anti-Baguette wielder Wookie. Thank you, Sid, for the 2. I appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic rest of your night and weekend. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. And I will talk to you all next week. Bye.